This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Coming to you live from Gene Reed Field here in Newcastle, Oklahoma on the Oklahoma Sports Network, where the Elgin Owls hit the road to take on the Newcastle Racers. This is the last non-district tune-up before district play begins, and both of these teams bring plenty of firepower to the field. The Owls are looking to keep their momentum rolling after having the off week, while the Racers are determined to protect their home turf. With two high-flying offenses, tonight's contest may come down to which defense can step up and make the big stop when it counts. I'm Billy Palmer alongside Vincent Saylor, and Vincent, with the way both of these squads can score, we might be in for some fireworks tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Last week, these Newcastle Racers scored 63 on Blanchard, put up some points against Tuttle, and put up some points against Bartlesville as well. They're 2-1 on the season. We come in 2-0, looking to cap that win streak off, keep it going to 17, a great number. Yours truly's number, so hopefully we can get it to 17. But yeah, like I said, big one tonight, probably our toughest challenge to date, and maybe the toughest challenge we have for a long time with district play coming up soon. So looking for a big one tonight. Got to get that run game going. We'll talk about keys to the game in a little bit. Got to get that run game going, and then got to do a good job of stopping their run game because they've got two very good running backs.
You're watching the Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Hillary Communications, always innovating because every community matters, providing top-quality telephone and internet service. Visit their website at hillary.com. You're watching Elgin Now Football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way. And making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, PayMe Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. PayMe Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere. Offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
This month at Merritt Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the savings are big. Get this 25 Ram 1500 Laramie for $11,867 off MSRP, or this 25 Ram 2500 Bighorn for $5,063 off MSRP. Don't wait. These deals end soon. Power on with Merritt. It's time to drive into savings at Merritt Chevrolet GMC. All month long, take advantage of incredible August offers, like up to $4,000 in consumer cash and up to $1,250 in incremental bonus cash on select models. Stop by today. Merritt Chevrolet GMC. Power on with Merritt.
Scott's House of Flowers in Elgin has been proud to serve Elgin and the surrounding area with a wide variety of flowers and gifts for all occasions. Come see them for great gift ideas, including the exclusive Tyler candles. And who couldn't resist Sweet Shop USA, featuring handmade grand truffles. Scott's House of Flowers, just off Highway 277 in Elgin. Delivery available, or stop by for easy pickup. Phone 492-4880. Scott's House of Flowers.
These hands have seen a lot. They've treated wounds and cured diseases, kept their fingers on the pulse of innovation and technology, pushed the boundaries of what's possible. These hands have mended families and held communities together. But it's our hearts that drive our unparalleled dedication, expertise, and healing. That's why we're here.
Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service garden center. Bedrock Nursery, 1802 Northwest 67th Street in Lawton. Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
Here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching the Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Hillary Communications. The Elgin Band is out on the field. You may hear them through our microphones right now. They are privileged to be able to get to play. Newcastle will have their own halftime show here tonight, and we'll try to bring that to you as well. But you're able to at least look at the field right now and see the Elgin Owl, the pride of Elgin Marching Band. Now for a look at your Orchard Group schedule. The key to financial success is taking care of your family tree. For more info, please visit their team website or call 580-354-7475. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney LLC. Of course, this is week number 3, last non-district game here at Newcastle. Then we get to finally go home.
It's been about a month.
It's been forever, yeah. So
we played on the 29th. I think we show back up over there on the 27th.
We'll get to play the Boomers of Woodward will come into town, and then we'll head on from there up to Elk City the following week, and then coming back home to Bridge Creek. And that should kind of be a fun one, I think. You guys got to travel up there, so they're getting to make the trip down to the Nest on October the 10th. And then Weatherford, that game that's kind of always an interesting game.
Yeah, it's always a big game. I mean, obviously a big rival of ours. They've got so much tradition there. Obviously, it's a tough place to play as well. It's going to be on Thursday night. It is that week of fall break, so you got a couple other distractions kind of involved with that, with no school that week and things like that. So that's going to be a tough test leading into it. I think a lot of people have picked us to win the district and Weatherford to come somewhere around second. So it could be a big test on that one. And like I said, you got a lot of things to deal with that week because no school, no anything like that, and then you got a Thursday game as well. So that's going to be a tough road trip for us for that one. They're going to Weatherford,
and then we'll come home to play Douglas and on the road at Clinton again. I hear a lot of things about them being down as far as numbers go, but listen,
they're still Clinton.
Yeah, it's still Clinton.
Yes.
They are one of the powerhouses in Oklahoma football, have been so for many, many years, so they're going to be good.
Well, it's always tough to play in a Tornado Bowl, too.
Oh, it's rough there.
It's rough. They, like I said, go in there on the road, and it doesn't matter if they're down or not. That's going to be a tough one. Then, like I said, in the season there, senior night, Battle of Wichita, it's Cash coming, a much improved Cash team. Held Altus to a pretty good game last week. Altus kind of ran away with it, but kind of took advantage of it at the end of the game last week. But held tight with Altus. Altus is also another team. I know they're in 5A, but that's looking much improved. Got a freshman quarterback, got a couple freshman receivers. So Altus might be one of those teams, kind of like we were in the last couple of years, that just are going to get better and better in the next couple years with all those freshmen that are playing right now.
That's your schedule brought to you by the Orchard Group. You're watching the Elgin Owls football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Will, the CEO of Foxhole, the military B&B platform, and we're honored to partner with OSN to support Oklahoma high school sports.
Hi, I'm Spencer Colossus, the founder of Foxhole. We built this platform specifically for you, the military community, designed to reimburse official travel and support all your personal travel needs.
But hey guys, if there's one thing I can give you for my time, it would be this to the players and coaches. To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
At
Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Whether you order online or on our app, Firehouse Subs Rapid Rescue to Go will have your subs boxed, bagged, and ready for pickup. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Are you prepared for summer? We are.
Keep your air conditioner ready with a Miller Noble Heating and Air Maintenance Plan. We service all makes and models from Bryant, Carrier, and Lennox. Just need a repair? We can do that. Can't pay for it all at once? We offer financing plans too. Is it time to replace your old system? We offer free estimates on new systems. Click or call today and stay comfortable with Miller Noble Heating and Air.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office, we believe in treating more than just teeth. We focus on you as a person. And with Sedation Dentistry, you can experience the care you need without fear and without pain. And with Sedation Dentistry, we can make your dreams come true.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
The heart of Oklahoma, where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma and we care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
Boom Paws Burgers in Elgin, featuring grilled salads, wraps, and 21 different burgers exploding with flavor. Home of the Butch Husky and Boom Paw Burger, U.S. Highway 277 in Elgin.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radio pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Now for your keys to the game, brought to you by Coolco. Stay comfortable year-round with their expert HVAC services. They will even providing top-quality HVAC services to you with their team that has over 20 years of experience in the industry and is committed to delivering excellent customer service. Give them a call at 580-704-9838. Vincent?
Yeah, on the defensive side of the ball, we got to stop the run. We talked a little bit about their two great running backs. You've got T.J. Bradford. No, I said C.J. C.J. all week leading up to this one, but it's T.J. Bradford. And then also number 24, Ben Rogers. Those two guys do a lot of good things for them on the running back side of things, so we got to stop the run there. We got to tackle well as well. We got to tackle well as well. And then on the back end, we got to, like I said, we got to maintain our assignments. Like I said, can't get sucked up with that run and then get us hit deep on a deep pass. So got to maintain the assignments on the back end. Now on the offensive side of the ball, we got to establish the line of scrimmage like always. We got to be sound in the run game. Got to make sure that we hold our blocks and establish that run. Get Ritson going, get Tiny going, and then once we can get those guys going, we can set up the pass with the run game. And then ultimately, it's going to come down to quarterback play. I mean, two new quarterbacks. Newcastle's quarterback is a transfer in from Dibble, so first time kind of playing in a big atmosphere, like I said, this year. And then Caden, like I said, has done well so far. He's off to a decent start. No interceptions, 2 touchdowns. He's thrown for 282 yards. He's completing 62.5% of his passes, so he's managing the game well and doing good. But this week, like I said, might need him to do a couple more things because they score a ton of points. So obviously our defense is probably the best defense that Newcastle has faced is our defense. But they still score a lot of points. So if they score a lot of points, we've got to do what we need to do. And Caden might have to extend some of those plays with his legs and maybe hit a couple deep passes.
And I think they may make him try to pass.
I think so too. I mean, I think everybody that we play at some point, everybody knows Ritson's our guy. So I think they're going to. I think as we move forward in the season, I think a lot more people are going to start loading that box with 7 or 8, 9, 10 people in the box and just kind of daring us to throw it. Caden is very capable. Caden's got a great arm. Very athletic as well. Got some good playmakers on the outside with Brody and Kaysen and Joey and Corday and all those guys. So, like I said, we just got to make, like I said, he's got to make sure that he takes care of the ball. And when we have those opportunities on those deep ones, got to hit them.
That was your keys to the game, brought to you by Coolco. You've been watching the Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Hillary Communication. We'll be back in just a minute on the Oklahoma Sports Network with the starting lineups.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. We also provide residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We've got a solution for small businesses, contractors, construction companies, and everybody in between. We're a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Tayco Roofing now offers free instant quotes. Just go to taycoroofing.com and click free instant quote. Enter your address and click see my price. Roof repair doesn't have to be stressful. Get a free instant quote and trust Tayco.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, about 5.5 minutes till kickoff, and now to your coin toss, brought to you by Rowan and Robertson, speech language specialists for their license that can assess and treat you with speech, language, voice, and fluency disorders. Give them a call at 450-9200.
Yeah, this week, like I said, we've got our normal captains out there, our permanent captains, Brody, Kaysen, Ritson, and Phillip. Hudson also is that fifth captain. But this week's sixth captain is Bryce Martin, and the practice player of the week out there, as you can see across the field, Freddie Nina.
Okay.
And then Phillip's going to also carry that black flag out tonight for Coach Baker's defense. Kind of laying some ground rules down there right now. Dylan Young out there taking some pictures tonight for us.
And hey, shout out to the Elgin fans again.
Yep.
Not only do they fill the stands up on the other side, they're sitting in lawn chairs around the stadium.
They are. Got some still in the parking lot filing in as well. So
they were lined up early, too.
Always travel well. So, well, it's been a month since we've been at the dang nest. So
right, yeah, somewhere close, yeah.
So we're going to be happy to be back there next week against Woodward, obviously. Then from there, we'll kind of flip-flop every week from there, home away, all through the district schedule.
And we'll be here on the Oklahoma Sports Network for you. But if you could come. We love to see you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, the team, absolutely. That pumps them up to have a good crowd there every time.
Yeah, I mean, not only do we feed off the crowd just at the nest, I mean, we feed off of it here too. I mean, especially with the stands are so close right there. So
yeah, they're right on top of it.
Yeah, so still kind of laying out some ground rules there. Flips in the air. Looks like we did win the toss, so we are going to – we'll see in a minute.
It's like the Super Bowl coin toss taking forever.
So there we go. We won the toss. We decided to receive to get the offense on the field first.
Okay.
The Owls will be receiving. The Racers will be
that
kicking
is
off
your coin toss brought to you by Rowan and Robertson. And now for your starting lineup brought to you by J. Black Welding.
Yeah, J. Black Welding. Got our offensive starters first. At left tackle, you got Hudson Begley. At left guard, you got C.J. Devine. At center, Brody Ballou. Right guard, Jackson Deal. Right tackle, Cameron Holliver. Tight end, Lucas Young, along with some other players as well. Caleb Adesola, Jake Deal, some other ones as well fill in there. Receiver, Brody Morrison. One of the other receivers, Joey Arellano. At that A slot receiver, Kaysen Meyer. At your quarterback position, Caden Boletto. And the man, the myth, the legend himself, running back, Ritson Meyer. Now for your defensive starters, brought to you by J. Black Welding. At one of the defensive ends, you got Caleb Adesola. At nose guard, you got Big T tonight. At anchor, you got Hudson Begley. At Mike, Kaysen Meyer. At Will, joined by his brother, Ritson Meyer. At Bandit, Phillip Pibiasi. Hey, there we go. At dog, you got Tiny Braxton Antuna. One of the corners, Corday Ritchie. The other corner, the Honey Owl himself, Bryce Martin. At free safety, Brody Morrison. And at strong safety, number 4, junior John Lohman. We are right next. We're on top of the press box tonight, and we are right next to one of the speakers. So obviously you're going to have some in-game sound as we move forward in this game, but should add to some of the excitement as we move forward in this game. Going to be a tough test tonight for the Owls, but I think the Owls are ready to take this one. I'm thinking we're going to have a good kickoff and a good game, and like I said, want to get tested in this one. Want to see kind of what we're made of. Only had that half a game last time we were out, had that week off. During that week off, talked to Coach Jack Baker, worked a lot on tackling, worked a lot on fundamentals, and then this week kind of led into the Newcastle game as well. So really excited about this one to see where this team stands. We really don't know where we stand yet. I mean, the MAC game was so long ago, it seems like. Did some very good things there, but like I said, don't know really where this team stands yet, and looking forward to a big test tonight. Last one coming in. This one really doesn't matter, though. I mean, at the end of the day, obviously you want to win them all. Got a great win streak going, things like that. But at the end of the day, we talk about it every week. These non-district games do not matter in the playoff seedings at all. So, like I said, we want to get tested, but also want to come out of here injury-free and get ready for that district play.
And we're about 1 minute till kickoff here. Appreciate you joining us here on the Oklahoma Sports Network here again in Newcastle, Oklahoma. The sun, we're on top of the roof tonight, so the sun is going to be on our back just for a little bit. It's cooled down quite a bit.
A lot.
So it's a lot nicer down here. You got.
We were a little nervous there for a little while that we might sweat through the microphones, and had to kind of cover the equipment there for a little while, so it didn't get too hot. But I think we're in for a great night of football. The weather's kind of calmed down a little, cooled down. Sun's about to drop, and I think we're in for a great night of football. It's always a great night of football on Friday nights in good old Oklahoma.
I want to thank our first quarter sponsor, Lawton Firefighters Association, proudly supporting the surrounding community where they work and serve every day. That's the Lawton Firefighters Association. As the Newcastle Racers come out in the black with the blue numbers, the blue helmets as well. Elgin in the all whites with the red helmets. Be on the left side of your screen. As
I'm glad Newcastle's wearing. So the last couple times I've done Newcastle
the numbers
games,
have been a little bit hard.
Well, they've done the military appreciation night, which is great.
Yeah, that's right.
But they wear those camouflage ones, and you can't see the numbers at all, and the numbers aren't. They're normal numbers, so you have no idea who you're looking at. So glad they're wearing the black tonight. Got Corday, got Brody back there, and you've also got Ritson back there to potentially return this kick.
As we get set for our Wayne's drive-in kickoff. Come on, everybody.
Let's go to Wayne's. Ritson with the big punt return touchdown last week was named during the Hillcrest week, was named the Special Teams Player of the Week. Brody Morrison was also named the Offensive Player of the Week. Philip Pibiasi was named Defensive Player of the Week.
And we are underway here as low kick. It's going to go through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, good kick right there. So we'll start here at the 20-yard line.
Goal for the Owls on their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, good deep kick right there. Makes us go the long field, clearly.
I like the aggressiveness early to take the ball.
Well, it's good. I mean, that's kind of in our nature. I mean, last year we did it a ton. I mean, anytime we won a kick, we would usually take it. So, like I said, at the end of the day, if you lose the kick, I mean, most of the time they're going to kick it to you anyway because they're gonna defer it. So, take it. Let's see what your offense can do. Obviously, you like getting the ball at the end of the beginning of the second half, but see if you can get up with an early lead.
And we do not have a game clock today. The setup doesn't allow it. We'll keep you updated on that as we go through. There's a couple men shift to the right side. Caden in the pistol is going to drop back, looking to pass. A lot of time. He's got a man wide open over the middle. That's Brody Morrison makes the catch and just smartly goes out of bounds past midfield.
Yeah, just kind of a deep crossing route right there. Was kind of left on the outside, on the far side of the field, and crossed all the way across to this sideline. Kind of got lost in the shuffle with the Newcastle defensive backs, and did a great job of catching it. And
what amount of time he had?
Yeah, he had all day to pass it.
Caden's going to get the snap and hand it off to Ritson up the right side. Finds a sliver to get through. Pulls a man over and gets down inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. Just short of the first down.
Yeah, I know Ritson plays baseball with some of these kids from Newcastle and things like that. So kind of this is one of the ones that he always kind of circles.
Yeah.
So like I said, a lot of these kids know each other, play some baseball with each other and against each other, and used to be a district foe when we were in 5A there for a little while. Well, when we were in 4A, they were a district foe. Ritson's going to go in motion there, going to get it out to him quickly.
Cuts it outside, almost falls down, trying to make a man miss. Gets the first down, still on his feet. Going to go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, up for a first down.
Yeah, just a quick little swing pass out there. Good job by Caden getting the catchable ball. And Ritson a little patient right there with the run, letting his blocks get in front of him. Does a good job of getting some first down yardage right there.
So
great job so far.
Yeah, Elgin now's on the move early.
Good job of mixing that run and pass so far.
Corday and Joey Erlano at the bottom of your screen.
Looks like Brody.
Oh, yeah, excuse me. Brody.
You're good.
Ritson behind Caden, 11:09. Handoff to Ritson again. He likes to go up that right side, cuts it back up in, lowers that shoulder. It's going to get down to the 22-yard line, gain of 5.
About a 4-yard gain, make it a 5-yard gain.
Here comes Tiny.
And on the stop, number 2, Ashton Schubart.
Yeah, just a counter play to the right. Good job by them.
Vehicles blocking, a GMC pickup, license plate PA.
We all looked. That's a Chevy that I drive.
I know. I remember.
GMC pickup and a white Ford.
So Braxton behind.
We all turned at the same time.
Braxton behind Caden Boletto.
Kind of a tight formation.
It is.
Quick little out route to Lucas right here.
Caught his first touchdown in the last game. He's going to have a good gain all the way down inside the red zone, the Taco Mayo red zone.
Making the stop, number 10.
Yeah, good job right there by Lucas of catching the ball and then getting kind of got some extra yards after that first contact. And
first and 10, Elgin.
First down and 10 for the Elgin Owls. Good first drive. Tucker New enters the game.
Yeah, I like how they're working Caden into this game. Like I said, nice long pass to start, and then 2 kind of easy ones there. And I mean, he's 3 for 3 on this drive, kind of getting his feet underneath him, getting a little wet, and get this thing going.
Tiny gets the handoff, goes left, got a big hole, makes a man miss. There's a flag.
Number 0, a tune on the carry. Flags come in on the play.
In the place where holding usually happens.
Yeah. Number 5, TJ Bradford.
Looks like Caden's kind of telling everybody, come on back. Not sure who it was on, but going to push us back right here. Going to make it 1st and long.
It's kind of something we need to fix. As we get into district play, penalties kind of been a problem this year.
Yeah.
From the point of the
I mean, in the beginning of the year, you kind of always expect a little bit more because, like you said, you're working into kind of figuring out some things and whatnot. But something obviously going to have to clean up as we move forward. Did a lot better against Hillcrest. Mac, I think we had 4 penalties in the first 8 plays, I think is what Coach Castro talked about a couple weeks ago. So cleaned it up a little bit in Hillcrest, but because, like I said, now all of a sudden you're in the red zone. Now you're outside the red zone. Now you got 1st and 20. I mean, like I said, kind of a drive killer sometimes.
Ritson back in. Caden looks to pass again. He's looking for, look who it is, Tucker New.
There he goes. Get in there. Woo!
I don't know. Is he going to be short, though?
No, they gave it to him.
They gave it to him. Touchdown, Owls.
To number 85.
Tucker New's first touchdown of the year.
So back-to-back games with tight ends getting touchdowns.
Great throw right there by Caden Boletto for the touchdown.
Caden looks phenomenal early. Had a lot of time again. 10:09. The Owls are up 6-0.
Well, I mean, when that defensive line is assuming pass, they're not really rushing upfield. They're wanting more to hold their spot to kind of delay that run game.
Bad snap again. Ian Crins puts the kick up, and it is good. 7-0 your score. The Elgin Owls strike first here. The Newcastle Racers on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Through life's trials, Liberty National Bank has been with you all the way, listening, embracing your goals, working together with you to build the business you want or the life you want. We've supported our neighbors and local businesses for over a century, always putting people first. For you, we're in the banking business. For you, we're here. Liberty National Bank, with you all the way.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, the Elgin Owls strike first, 7-0 over the Newcastle Racers. And now for your drive summary scoring recap, brought to you by Pizza Corral, family-friendly, locally owned pizzeria. Their dough is made in-house daily. We serve the best pizza and calzones. 7927 U.S. Highway 277 in Elgin. Vincent?
Yeah, great job right there on the drive. Like I said, 80-yard drive capped off by the long touchdown pass to Tucker New from Caden Boletto. Kind of a good mix of pass and run on that drive. More pass than anything. So it was good to see that. And great job of capping that one off with a long touchdown. Tucker New's first touchdown of the year. Caden's 3rd touchdown pass of the year. Off to a great start are your Elgin Owls.
Now for your Wayne's drive-in kickoff. Come on, everybody.
Let's go to Wayne's.
10:09 left here in the first quarter. TJ Bradford, the up man here, standing on about the 30. He's kind of there's a dangerous guy. They've got a couple of returning guys out here pretty good as well, but if TJ can get one on the upfield, he is very elusive.
Longman's been here for a while.
Yeah, so they're going to kick this. They want this kind of short, and they kick it to the 25, where he is hit by a numerous amount of Elgin Owls there.
Yeah, Jake Deal got the big one. Looks Gator was down there pretty quick, but Jake Deal kind of cleaned some things up right there with the big hit.
A parliament of Owls.
Parliament, there we go.
I want to say plethora so bad, but Parliament.
But it's Parliament, baby.
Yeah.
We've got it checked.
You went through that already.
Yep.
The referee's got a timeout here. I don't know.
Water break, 2 minutes in. Okay. We'll take it with them.
Yeah, we'll take a timeout here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, 1st and 10 with Newcastle Racers on the 32-yard line. Quarterback takes the snap, throws it out wide to number 13. Breaks through for a couple of tacklers, going to dance out to about the 37.
Not bad by Corday right there. Kind of jumped inside, though. Want to try and keep your outside leverage to make sure you cut that guy back inside, but not a bad play right there by Corday on first down.
Alex Schumard, the reception. A number of Schumards have went through the Newcastle Racer program, all of them athletes. Most of them been quarterbacks, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Quarterback this year is a transfer from Dibble, from what we understand.
So he keeps the handoff this time, stumbles, and has a lot of room on the right side. The stumble kind of helped him, but there is a flag thrown.
Number 6, Creswell.
No, that actually was number 8, it looks like, back there. That's Caden Longman, who's been around here for a while as well. But I think we're going to get this one to push back a little. Going to negate the first down pickup.
It will be on the Racers.
The offense, the 10-yard penalty.
The 10-yard penalty. Another flag. A substitution, I believe. Let's see here.
Might have had 12 in the formation.
Penalty flag is assessed. Prior to the snap, illegal procedure.
Yeah, legal procedure instead. That'll be 5 more yards backwards. So,
the 5-yard penalty. Ball's moved back inside the 30.
So they'll push them back out past the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, man, makes it second long now.
It's going to be right on the 30, 2nd and 12.
Got some blood or something. Got somebody running out.
So Caden Longman, the senior quarterback, in, bringing a number 15 in, Horman Warmuth.
Yeah, earlier in the year, number 6, Austin Collins, was starting at quarterback, the transfer from Dibble, but
hand up the middle.
Caden Longman looks like he's getting the start tonight.
It's T.J. Bradford, been here for a while too. The senior,
See, now Longman's going back to receiver now. Here comes Austin Collins.
Yeah.
Like I said, had a great offensive performance last week. Scored 63 against 4A opponent Blanchard.
So 2 receivers to the top. Bradford in the backfield with Collins. 1 receiver to the bottom. That's Santorio Boykins. I wanted to say that name really bad.
Looks like Phillips coming off the edge. Rolling this way.
Side. He's got a lot of room. Makes a throw over the middle. Going to have a first down.
No! Ball's out! Ritson!
Ball does come out. They say he's down.
They're saying he's down. Ritson did a good job of coming from behind, trying to get that strip. But they're going to say he was down. Coach Wyatt does not like the call, obviously. It obviously happened right in front of the bench. So they had a good view on it, but right in front of the referee as well. So
they will have the ball on the 46-yard line. 9:01 left to go here in the first quarter.
Good job of throwing and catching right there and getting the first down for the Racers.
A little success early right now. Collins gets the ball and hands it off to Bradford on the right side. Going to have a gain of about 3 that time. Bring up a 2nd and 7 now for the Racers.
Somebody's helmet came off, so they'll have to come out for a play. It's number 64, Jace Ledoux.
Oh, Jace Ledoux. Got some, I love the Conawa ties here at Newcastle.
Yeah, Ledoux, his dad's the head of the Newcastle quarterback club. Also a State Farm agent up here in Newcastle. Good to see him today.
So 2nd and 6, 8:37 left to go here in the first quarter. Chalmer talking to White Hat.
Looks like Coach Laura's getting involved some kind of way.
I'm not sure exactly what over.
Maybe it's something to do with the band when the band's playing because he's pointing up. Coach Lohr is obviously high school principal.
When play resumes, it'll be second down and a low 6 for the Racers from their own 49-yard line. We're on official timeout.
Legendary Gene Reed down there around the PA. He said, when play resumes, here's what we have, and we will have play resuming right now. 2nd and 7 now for the Racers.
Jared Williams watching tonight saying that Dr. Barrow needs to get the credit
Pressure on
for
the outside, rush from behind, makes a
John
throw over the middle.
Pass intended for number 1.
John Lohman almost able to get to that one. There's a flag. I think they may call roughing.
Yeah,
I'm
not sure if hands up to the face or what, but
they had a lot of pressure on the backside.
But yeah, like I said, Jared's saying that Parliament is the correct term, and he gives credit to Dr. Barrow for that one, Elgin's first announcer. But yeah, going to be a
indication is personal foul, roughing the passer on the
roughing the passer. That'll be a 15-yarder. Able to bring a little pressure.
First down, 1st and 10, Racers.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about it during the offensive drive after that hold. Like I said, got to cut down on these penalties as we move forward into district play.
Ben Rogers in the backfield with T.J. Bradford and Austin Collins. Receivers to the bottom. Austin Collins takes the snap, hands it to Mr. Bradford, and he's swallowed up.
Goes to Bradford. He stopped for a short gain to the 35-yard line.
Not much room right there. Big T with the start tonight in the middle.
Number 58, Talon Comasado.
That's exactly what they want from Big T. They're like, you got to take up some guys there, right?
Gain of a yard right on
no, he can definitely do that.
He requires a lot of attention. That time he made the tackle.
Caleb Adesola also had a great game last week. Sharpen Your Axe Player of the Week against Hillcrest. 2 weeks ago, I guess.
Rogers and Bradford still in the backfield with Collins. Can take the snap. This time hand it off to Mr. Rogers, who's got a lot of room. He'll be down to the 27.
Picks up good.
Going to be short of the first down.
Yardage inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, they got two explosive running backs. One's a senior, one's a junior.
Lowman making the tackle, but not before a 9-yard gain. Brings up 3rd down, 3rd and 1.
So Rogers will come out of the game.
Line.
Looks like Longman's going to go back to quarterback as well. He's more the athletic one, so look for maybe like a quarterback draw, quarterback read option with him and TJ back there. Played some quarter. I think he played a quarterback against us last year some as well.
Longman takes the snap. He's going to fake it and pass the ball and got some room. Tackle broken. 10-5. Tackled at the 5.
Yeah, Bryce kind of went. Bryce tried to cut underneath that one, and good job of throwing and catching right there.
First and goal at the 5-yard
John Lohman
line.
able to make the saving tackle.
And we're in the red zone. Delta Electrical Contractor red zone.
The Racers moving the ball as well. Like we said in pregame, may have some fireworks tonight.
Yeah, kind of coming into this one, knew this was going to be a very good offense, and they're living up to the billing right now.
Hand off. Nope. Fake to Bradford, captain. That's okay. We'll take that.
Quarterback keeper pushes inside the 5 for about a yard.
2nd and goal from about the 5 still.
Yeah, just a quarterback.
That's no gain. Stop right.
Not sure if he was reading that one or not, but faked it to TJ and then tried to sneak into the other side. But good job by the defensive front of staying home.
2 receivers to the bottom again. Santorio Boykins got some size over there, so might look at him at some point as well. Bradford in behind Longman. Hands the ball off to Bradford. Cuts us in.
Yeah.
Racers touchdown. 7-6 now your score.
Yeah, good answer right there by the Newcastle Racers.
Aided by a couple penalties.
Yeah.
But a good overall drive from both teams to start this game. 6:49 left to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, the roughing the passer was rough.
Yeah.
Not sure, like I said, not sure what happened on Ritson's strip over there, but obviously they called him down, so got to live with that.
Brian Madrano will kick the extra point. It will be good. 7-7 your score. 6:49 left to go here in the first quarter on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal.
you're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, PayMe Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. PayMe Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, all tied up at 7, 6:49 left to go here in the first quarter. We get set for another Wayne's drive-in kickoff. Come on, everybody, let's go to Wayne's. Newcastle Racers march that one down the field to tie this one up.
Yeah, good job of mixing two quarterbacks, mixing the pass and the run.
Number 11, Keegan Hillary, along with number 2, Morrison. And number 34, Ritson Meyer.
Keegan Hillary back deep this time with Brody and Ritson. Toronto to kick it off for the Racers. See if the Owls can respond. I think we may see a lot of offense tonight.
Yeah, I think so. Looks like Keegan might get it. Nope.
Let it go into the end zone for a touchback. And again, this is, if you're watching, a test is not a bad thing before you get into this. I mean, sure, you'd like to blow everybody away. I get that.
No.
Yeah, before, you got to see what you play like in a close game because, listen, even down the line, looking way down there, like let's say Tuttle's down the line somewhere, right? You're going to have to play in a close game.
No, I mean, we talked about it all last year. I mean, that was one of the knocks on us coming into the playoffs and coming into that Wagner semifinal game. We were never tested, but obviously we answered the bell against Wagner and we were fine there. So, like I said, I mean, Newcastle last year, like I said, sat out some of their big players against us, so kind of ran away with that one towards the end. But
out to Ritson up the left side, cuts it back in, goes outside, a block on the outside. Still on his feet, 35, 36, where he's finally pushed out of bounds.
Huge stiff arm right there when he got out to the outside as well. And then used the speed to get out there and pick up about 15 or so yards.
First down for the Elgin Owls now. Pay attention, too. The Newcastle Racers are playing a lot of one-on-one on the outside, both top and the bottom of your screen.
On the 37
well, and that's why, like I said, I mean, that's why we went kind of air heavy in that first drive a little.
So Ritson behind Caden. Going to put Ritson out to the flat. He catches the pass to the 40, gets through, man, where he's hit pretty hard at the 44.
Passes complete to number 34, Ritson Meyer.
Yeah, hit pretty good right there by number 85, Quinn Housley.
85 for the Racers.
You have a 2nd and 3 now, 6:20 left to go in the first quarter.
Hit there for about a 7-yard gain, call it a 6-yard gain.
Quick little swing pass right there. Kind of connected on 2 or 3 of those so far this game.
The tight formation here as Brody and Joey both come in tight. Ritson, he won the offside, didn't get it. Caden backs up. 5 seconds on the play clock. Got to hand this off wide to Ritson. Cuts back, makes another man miss. Stays on his feet. Going to have a first down.
Meyer on the handoff.
Right to midfield.
Midfield strike. Made tackle in
yeah,
there.
Ritson kind of took off a little bit early on that one, and it was going to be an outside zone, but Caden couldn't quite get all the way out there, so kind of forced Ritson inside when the play was designed to go outside, but good job of still picking up the first down.
So Tiny will come into the game. Ritson's going to take a break. Remember, he is playing both ways, so you don't want to wear him out too much here on offense. And you have the privilege of having a good stable of back, so Tiny is certainly very capable. Caden. Get flag on the play.
Penalty flag prior to the snap.
It's going to be a false start or legal procedure on the Elgin Owls.
5-yard penalty.
They'll make it a 1st and 15 from their 45.
Those are the type of penalties, though, that, driver coach crazy, those kind of pre-snap penalties.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you get a hold or you get an in-play penalty, as long as you're busting your butt and doing whatever.
You don't ever want to be behind the chains.
No.
Especially on a first down, it could kill the drive really quickly. So, Cade Mileto with Braxton and Tuna behind him. 2 receivers to the top of the screen. Handoff to Tiny, cuts it back up the middle, spins out of a tackle at the 50, still on his feet, gets inside Racer territory down to the 47-yard line.
Moves and advances Across the 50.
Yeah, Tiny, I mean, is a great running back. You can kind of see it right there. We have the luxury that both of them play linebackers. So, I mean, they have to play a bunch on the defensive side of the ball. So it's good to get that rest for Ritson, but I said not much of a fall off at all when you get Tiny back there.
Yeah, 2nd and 6 now for the Elgin Owls.
Big 2nd and 6 for the
Owls. Big time run right there to get us back on track with the sticks.
Gabe Mileto with Braxton behind him. Joey at the bottom. He's going to take the snap and hand it to Tiny again. Jumps over a guy, gets through that tackle and fights forward for an Elgin Owl first down.
And it goes number
yeah, great job. I said a lot of times you don't want kids to jump, but he did a good job of jumping over the pile and getting that first down in yardage.
First and 10 Owls.
First and 10. Now 4:35 left to go here in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, Elgin took the opening drive down for a touchdown. Newcastle answered right back, and Elgin Owls currently on another drive here. A couple of receivers to the top. Also have Lucas Young in there at the bottom of your screen on the line, the tight end. Man goes into motion. There's a flag again.
I think Tiny left a little early on that one. Trying to get out there for that lead block for Brody.
Foul. Illegal procedure against the Owls. 5-yard penalty.
So I'll take it back to first and 15 again for the Elgin Owls.
Ritson had that problem last year a little. Was able to fix it after, I think it was the MAC game when he kind of kept leaning forward. That time, like I said, Braxton trying to get out there to get in front of Brody to be that lead blocker.
So Brody at the bottom of your screen. Ritson back in and looking for Brody over the middle. He makes a man miss to the 25, cuts it back out. Going to have the first down. Still on his feet. There's a flag. I think that might be a horse collar. We'll see.
Pass is complete to number
Could be a hold
2,
down here as well, but I saw him
Brody
grab kind of behind the
Morrison.
shoulder pad.
Yeah, let's see what.
Flags on the play. We'll get the call.
Great throw right there, though, on the dig route. Let's see what the call is here.
He ended up at the 11-yard line. They're walking back.
They're calling this one pretty close. Blocking the back.
The call is blocking the back on the offense. They'll move the ball back to the 35-yard line.
So it'll be first down again, or is it second down? Oh, first down
again.
Yeah,
it'll be first down. That was a spot. That was a spot from the foul. Spot of the foul. So
from the 35-yard line.
They'll be a little bit ahead of the sticks. It'll be first down and 8. You don't see that too often. Ritson behind Gaden and Joey at the bottom, Brody at the top. Hand to Ritson, makes that first cut left and up the middle, pulls another guy and running with some authority. Going to be really close to the first down.
Good gain inside the 30.
Yeah, Ritson's got a different level of kind of
along with 85.
patience this year, I guess. I mean, obviously he's hitting the hole hard, don't get me wrong, but he has, like I said, running behind his pads a little bit better this year. And like I said, kind of being a little bit more patient and picky with the way he's running the ball. Second and short right here. Let's see if we. Are they going to get a measurement here?
That's pretty close.
High school doesn't quite have the technology like the pros right now.
I'd like to see that line down there. I'd love to see one just right now. That'd be great.
Right. Looks like, oh, no.
3:54 left to go here in the first quarter. The Lawton Firefighter Association first quarter. He might be short. Let's see here.
Just a, nope. Oh, looks like he got it.
Right on it. I don't. It's close. They're going to give him a first down.
No, nope.
Did he not say first down? Did he point that way? I thought he pointed that way. Oh,
no, he's saying third down.
Okay, yeah, so third down. It's going to be very short. Referee's getting more water.
We don't really take snaps under center, so we don't really have the.
Short for the Owls.
So 2nd and 1 on the scoreboard. 2nd and inches, really. Ritson behind Caden. Ritson out to the top of the screen. They're looking for him, and maybe a decoy. Caden's got a lot of room to run. He's very athletic. Going to cut this back. Probably just needs to go down. He got the first down.
On the quarterback keeper. Moves inside the 25 to near the 20-yard line.
Good job by Caden to get the first down there.
Making the stop, number 85, Quinn Housley.
Yeah, second and short right there. Not a bad idea to try and take maybe a shot. But good job by Caden. Didn't see anything open downfield. Got enough yardage for the first down. Like you said, after he gets that first down, just kind of get down. Don't take an unnecessary hit.
Brody and Joey to the top. Ritson's going to be in the backfield with Caden Mileto. Also Lucas out there to the left side, top of your screen.
Lucas and Tucker in.
Yeah, both of them in there. Tucker up on the line on the right side. Caden get the snap, hand it to Ritson, right up the middle, galloping through. Going to take us down inside the Taco Mayo red zone. A pretty good gain on first down.
Yeah, just a power play right there.
Making the stop, several racers on the stop, led in there by number 71, Cody Nix.
Cam Holford
Gain of about 7
came
yards.
from his right tackle spot. Kind of lead block in there for Ritson. Second and short right here. One good thing about second and short, you kind of got the whole playbook in there. Maybe get Caden on the run here.
Ritson behind Caden. Joey at the bottom. Brody at the top.
Play man-to-man up top.
Ritson up the middle.
There he goes.
Left. A lot of room. Up to the 5. He's going to get in, is he?
Yes.
No, jumps in.
No.
Stays down.
No, it's
did some tightrope walking there. Can't quite get in. Thought he might have, but there's something down at the inside the 1.
Looked like he got in, but I mean, obviously, we're all the way up here. But it looked like he jumped.
Fancy feet.
Yeah.
Ritzenmeyer.
Chevy car keys have been located. If you're missing the Chevy car keys with an Ace Hardware key attached, they're at the home side ticket booth.
I'm glad he said Chevy.
Handed up the middle to Ritson. Walking in for an Elgin Owl touchdown. 13-7. Now with the lead over the Racers. 2:40 left to go here in the first quarter.
Touchdown.
Good job right there. Just power play right there. After needed only about a yard, and fitting that he punched that one in after the good run to get us all the way down there. Makes it 13-7.
Missing some car keys, Chevy car keys with an Ace Hardware key
Ian
attached.
Cran's on to kick the extra point for the
Owls.
Owls.
Ticket booth over here behind the press box on the west side of the field.
People having all kinds of problems with the Eagles here tonight. Ian Kranz kicks this one. That's going to be up and good. 14-7. The Elgin Owls lead the Newcastle Racers here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, where the Elgin Owls take the lead over the Newcastle Racers for the second time tonight. Now for your drive summary scoring recap brought to you by Pizza Corral.
Yeah, good job right there. Kind of, like I said, good answer. Obviously got down. Newcastle did a good job of answering us, and we did a good job of answering as well. Drive capped off by the 1-yard touchdown plunge by Ritzenmeyer, his 9th of the young season.
Saw there down before the game, and boy, now that he ran that punt back, he's thinking he's something, huh?
Ritzen's Ritson, baby.
I love it. We get set for the Waynes drive-in kickoff. Come on, everybody. Let's
go to Waynes.
2:40 left to go here in the Lawton Firefighter first quarter. So no punts in this game yet. We've had 3 touchdown drives. We'll see if the Elgin Owls can just get a stop.
Dropping back for the Racers, number 13, Alex Schumard. Number 1, Centurio Boykin.
Centurio Boykins and Alex Schumard both back deep for the Racers. And Ian Krenz gets set to kick this one off from the right hash.
Thanks for everybody that's tuning in back home.
Yeah, and
if you got anything to say or add to us, obviously we would love to try and get to you at some point during the game. You can hit us up on any of our social media platforms. You can hit us up personally, text or Facebook as well. No, my girls are at home watching right now. Marley, Maisie, and my beautiful wife, Brittany. Maybe that'll get me a brownie point or two.
That's good. That's always good, man. Never miss those opportunities, man. My we'll have to celebrate 21 years. You got to get those every time you can get
There
them.
you go.
Ian Crane's going to kick this one about in the same place. I think this one's going to go out of bounds. They almost, if that would have took a decent bounce, we might have recovered that.
Yeah.
Kickoff sails out of
That's going to
bounds.
give them decent field position at about the 35.
But they must
Racers will take a first and
fear the
10
return
from their
game
own
quite a bit because they
35-yard
don't
line.
seem like they want to kick it back there. So
No, but I mean, they're angling it right towards TJ.
Yeah.
I wanted to say BJ again, but TJ. Not sure if we want him to be the one getting
Right.
the ball either, though.
Yeah,
So,
no.
well, a couple years ago, though, what was that kid's name? A couple years ago, they had the number one punt returner in the country or something, didn't they?
Tegan.
Yeah, Tegan.
Tegan
yeah.
something.
Yeah, he
Heard
was
his
the number
name.
one punt returner in the
Yes.
country.
Tegan Jordan.
Tegan Jordan, there you go. And then, blew out his knee, I think his senior year maybe.
I think he's playing basketball or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one year he was leading the country in kickoff returns. He broke several that year. Boykins at the bottom of your screen here. The Newcastle Racers try to answer the Elgin Owls again.
Yeah, good job on the first drive. Like I said, answering, got down 7-0, but did a good job. Obviously, personal foul kind of helped that drive a little, but did a good job of answering kind of both on the ground and the air. Kind of a little toss play here.
And he gets the toss, and he's got nowhere to go. Being pursued on the backside. Does a good job just getting maybe a yard out of the play.
Forward toss goes to Caden Longman.
Yeah, Longman seems like he's been around here for a while as well.
Gain is
Yeah,
short.
he is a senior.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
Obviously plays some quarterback as well.
Austin Collins in at actual quarterback now with Bradford in the backfield. Wickens at the bottom of your screen, Longman at the top.
Keegan Hillary down here at the bottom, playing corner.
Wickens backs off the line a little bit.
Mr. Santorio.
He's going to back up. He's looking that way, and he throws it up over Keegan. It's going to be out of bounds there at the 47-yard line. But that will be a first down for the Racers.
He steps out of bounds right at the point of the catch, but it's good enough for our Prater Roofing first down. 1st and 10, Racers.
Yeah, Keegan was playing outside coverage right there and kind of got the route behind him. There was in a zone coverage, not sure. Brody did a good job of coming over, and
Wickens does have the height advantage for sure. We're going to hand this off to Bradford up the right side. Goes wide, gets out of the tackle, got a lot of room. Cuts it outside again, and all the speed there. Ben Rogers, excuse me. That'll be a first down for the Racers.
Another Prater Roofing first down. 1st and 10.
yeah, just lost contain on the outside right there. Not sure who that defensive end was, but lost contain on the outside, and then was able to have a lot of green grass in front of him and pick up some big yardage.
41-yard line.
So Rogers in the backfield, the lone running back behind senior Austin Collins, the transfer from Dibble, Oklahoma. Handoff again to him. This time, man, nice fight in the run game there for them, but only going to be, they're going to call it, man, back to the line of scrimmage there. So it'll be a 2nd and 10 now.
Good job by Tucker New right there, coming from his defensive end spot, and
Rogers
then
on the
kind of holding him up a little, and then Ritson was able to scrape over top and get him down for the no yardage play.
Bradford back.
Well, 1 yard.
Yeah, they gave him about half a yard or so. Bradford back into the game. 2 receivers to the top. Boykins at the bottom. Right at 1:05 left to go here in the Lawton Firefighter Association first quarter. It's been a fun one so far.
Quick out here.
Quick out. Blocked well. Going to be about 2 yards short of the first down. Bring us 3rd and 2 or 3.
Not a bad job by Bryce right there trying to blow it up. But good blocking on the outside. Good run after the catch.
Stop is made by Zero, Braxton Antuna.
Braxton Antuna on the
Well,
tackle.
3-yard line, 3rd.
Longman's going to come in at quarterback, kind of using him kind of as that short yardage quarterback, it seems like. So 3rd and 2 right here. Probably 4 down territory, though.
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
unless they get a big sack play or something like that.
Probably be the last play of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Hand off to Bradford. The big hole up the middle. Goes out right. Still on his feet. Another touchdown. TJ Bradford. I said that's going to be the last play, but we still have 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be one more, at least a kickoff.
14-13, now your score.
Yeah, just found a hold on the right side, and nobody there in the backfield to kind of get to him, and did a good job of racing to the end zone for the touchdown.
It's not 4th of July, but there are fireworks in Newcastle, Oklahoma tonight. Both teams scoring on both of their drives. The extra point is up, and it is good. 14-14 your score. 4 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. You're watching Elgin Now football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 14-14 now your score. 4 seconds left to go here in the Lawton Firefighter Association first quarter. Probably supporting the surrounding community where they work and serve every day. Lawton Firefighter Association. We'll get ready for another Wayne's Drive-In kickoff. Come on, everybody. Let's go to Wayne's.
Might be saying that a lot tonight.
Let's see. We have said it a lot so far. Let's see if we can run one back here. How about that?
Number 2, Brody Morrison.
See
Brody. We can get our hands on
and
it.
number 34, Meyer.
Ritson on the far side. Brody, Keegan as well, both in.
Teeing the ball up for the Racers, number 46, Madrano.
Madrano doing the kicking tonight for the Racers, both extra points and kickoffs. Both teams scoring on both of their drives so far. Lots of offense, not a lot of defense.
That one's going to end in the end zone as well.
And this is something the Elgin Owls really fans have not seen in a couple of years, right? What are we giving up? Like last year, like 8 a game, 6 a game, something like that?
Yeah, probably 6 or 7 a game. Obviously, Wagner and Tuttle scored a couple more there in the semifinals and finals. But, yeah, overall, I think it was about 7.5 a game. So, yeah, it's been a while since we've kind of been in one of these types of shootouts. Like I said, I have all confidence in Coach Jack Baker that he'll kind of clean things up here moving in the second quarter and obviously into the second half when they can get in the locker room and make some adjustments. But they're doing a good job of mixing the pass and the run. Like I said, we knew coming in T.J. Bradford was a good running back. We knew number 24, Ben Rogers, was also a good running back. And they got some playmakers on the outside as well with Longman and those guys. So kind of what we expected. But
for the Owls, number 13,
Ritson, the lone running back behind Caden, puts Joey into motion. Going to give it to Ritson on the right side. Got a big hole on the right side. Spins out. I think the guy just kind of got the ball a little bit to spin him, or he might have been gone. First down for the Elgin Owls, and that's how we'll end the first quarter here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. All tied up at 14.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network as we enter the second quarter, brought to you by Vincent Saylor. Everyone loves saving money. Customize a coverage plan that helps protect what's important to you, family things, and your bottom line. From safe driving rewards, bundling options, and discounts, Vincent Saylor can help you create a solution that's right for you. Call him at 580-699-2771. So let's see if we can, again, march this ball right down the field. At some point, some defensive player, some defensive side is going to have to do something. Both sides so far. Now, I will tell you this: both sides offensively calling plays well, keeping very balanced so far.
Yeah, doing a good job, like I said, kind of mixing it up, pass and run. Nobody's really kind of going one-dimensional by any stretch, and So defenses are having a little bit of some trouble at the moment, but kind of feeling each other out right now, and I think that'll kind of calm down as the game moves forward a little. And if not, we'll be in for a track meet.
We will.
That can always be fun, too.
Yep.
As an old quarterback, I'm fine with that. Coach Baker might lose his.
Ritson's going to get the handoff and gets away from a few people, and, oh, man, he's just dancing around now, and that looked bad. But maybe should have went down, but, player trying to make plays.
Yeah. To about the 25-yard line.
It's going to be a big loss on the play.
Number 2, Ashton Schumard.
Yeah, like I said, it's hard to just kind of say, hey, go down, but.
In there, finally topped off by number 2, Ashton Schumard. Going to bring up 2nd and long for the Owls at the 25-yard line.
2nd and long here. Got to pick up about half of this at least. Kind of put yourself in decent position for 3rd down. Don't want to be 3rd and 18. Want to try and get this to maybe 10 or less.
Caden's going to drop back to pass this time and throws an outside to Brody. Makes the catch, cuts back in. He can get through. He's got some blockers on the outside. He's going to get out for the first down.
Number 2, Brody Morrison.
Good throw and catch right there. Kind of a deep curl route right there.
Elgin.
Good timing on the play.
Lucas Young with a nice block on the outside as well.
Brody did a good job making that man miss and then picking up some yards after the catch. Get the first down.
Up at the 45-yard line now, still Elgin down territory.
Tiny in there now.
Yeah, Tiny in. Caden, very solid so far, making all the passes he needs to make, and expected them to force him to throw, and they have a little bit. We're taking that tonight. Braxton's got a lot of room out there, and Caden's going to take off and run. Oh, he finds Braxton, who's got a lot of room down the sideline. Steps out of bounds. They're going to mark him out at the 34-yard line, inside Racer territory.
Like I said, that's one thing that Caden has in his game that Trace didn't necessarily show that often. Like I said, when he gets on the outside right there, he's got a lot of athletic ability, can not only run, but also can get out of the pocket, throw it on the run. And did a good job of finding Braxton up the sideline right there for a big play on 1st down. Yeah, Caden's really playing well right now.
Cason and Brody at the bottom of your screen. Tiny in the backfield behind Caden. Hand it off to Tiny up the left side. Feels his way through. Got some room. Stiff arm to the outside. 25, 20. Does he get there? No, 21. But it's going to be another first down for the Owls.
Advances inside the 25 to near the
Brody
21-yard
getting kind of lippy
line.
there.
Once again, 1st and 10, Owls.
Be a first down and 10 now for the Elgin Owls. Another good drive. 10:41 left to go in the Vincent Sailor State Farm second quarter.
From the Racer 21-yard line.
Yeah, I don't like to see that, but like I said, be able to get off on his own power. Probably just kind of rolled up on him a little or something.
Caden gets the play, checks back in. Keegan Hillary at the bottom of your screen. Erlano at the top. Ritzenmeyer back in, going to get the handoff up the middle, and they are all over Ritzen tonight.
Number 34, Ritzenmeyer.
But he will be down inside the Taco Mile red zone.
Yeah, still got about 3 yards right there on that carry.
85, Quinn Housley.
Quinn Housley on the tackle for the Racers. 10 minutes left to go here in the second quarter.
Well, that gain of 2, 2nd and a short 8.
If you like offense, you've liked this first
it's been
quarter so far.
Heavily offensive game so far. Do some play action with Ritson, see what they can get. Maybe over the middle, get some linebackers to commit.
There you go.
There it is. They're going to go to the outside instead. There's a flag thrown in the backfield. It will be a touchdown, but we'll see.
There's a penalty flag on the play.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a hold on the outside, potentially on, not sure, maybe Cam.
That Joey.
Indication is holding against the Owls. 15-yard penalty from the point of the foul.
Yeah, good throw and catch right there. Good job by Joey after the catch, kind of getting upfield quickly. Hate to see him miss out on his first touchdown catch of the year, but brings up another second
down.
Super long here.
2nd and about 20 from the Racer 31-yard line.
2nd and 20 or so from the 31-yard line. Johnson now has been able to fight past the penalties so far on offense. Ritson behind Caden. 9:30 left to go. Going to drop back to pass again, and this is going to be complete to Kaysen, but a very short gain, maybe a gain of about 4. Making a 3rd and 16 now for the Owls.
Longman making the stop.
Yeah, quick out route right there. Good job by the corner coming off of his outside receiver and getting Kaysen pretty good.
The ball's going to be spaced on the 28-yard line. 3rd and about 16.
Got to be smart right here. Probably four down territory. So do not have to pick all of this up. So look for maybe kind of like I said. I mean, would love to pick it up, obviously, but look for something maybe over the middle, get about 10 or 15 yards.
Hillary goes into motion.
Don't like what we see the look there, so we're going to take a timeout.
We'll take it with them here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Oklahoma Sports Network. 3rd and 17. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen.
Good to see Brody back in there.
Good. Brody's back in. Haynes going to look to the left, over the middle, and he finds Brody, drops the ball. Good throw.
Yeah, hold it. Good throw. Kind of bang, bang right there. As soon as Brody got his hands on it, got hit behind. And it kind of in an interesting spot right here, kind of in no man's land.
Yeah.
Probably too far for
Ian. That's a little far for Ian.
Yeah.
I think maybe 5 more yards and you might give him a chance. I think at some point you're going to have to let him try one, but
I think in this instance, though, just a little bit too far.
Yeah, it's a little far.
The play resumes as 4th down, 4th and 17.
So you got to obviously work the sticks. Don't have the opportunity to come up short here.
Brody down here, he might thinking, no, he's going to go back across. Maybe looking up top. He's looking for Brody. He's looking at Brody like crazy. He's got him wide open over there. It's Kaysen, and he makes the catch, and yes, sir.
Great job, Caden.
Down.
Great job right there by Caden, fighting away from the pressure, finding a man open downfield, and does a good job of getting that over that secondary and underneath there for the big first down play. Great job by Caden right there.
Great patience by Caden to wait for Kaysen to come open and put the throw right where he needed to. Big 4th down pickup in this game. Takes us back inside the Taco Mile red zone again. 8:34 left to go here in the Vincent Taylor State Farm second quarter. Ritson behind Caden.
Outside zone.
They're going to run this one in. Ritson Myers, a flag,
come on.
From the backside. That would have been his 10th touchdown, but I think this one's going to come back. Lots of flags tonight.
And that one's
indication is a penalty.
They're going to call a hold on Elgin.
Against the Owls.
He was already in the end zone, and he was all the way on the other side of the field.
So they'll push it back again. They'll put the ball at the 12-yard line.
Resumes as 1st down, 1st and goal for the Owls.
1st and goal from the 12, 8:29 left to go here in the second quarter.
Ball spotted on the 12-yard line.
Brody at the bottom of your screen.
Still within that Taco Mayo red zone.
Joey Arlano at the top as Brody goes into motion. Hand it off to Brody. He's going to cut back in. Does a nice job of cutting, but he's swallowed up at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
He gains inside the 10 to about the 9, about a 3-yard pickup.
Should be second.
And on the stop, number 5, T.J. Bradford, and number 2.
Yeah, still a little hobbled.
Schumar.
Said couldn't really get all the way to the edge, so did a good job of cutting it up and getting some positive yards.
Got 4 yards out of it. This will be a second goal from the 8-yard line now. Again, nice little drive here by the Owls. A lot of penalties. Been able to overcome them on offense so far. Ritson kind of take over here. They're going to let Caden throw. He finds Brody, who doesn't get in. Let's see here. They're going to say he's out of bounds at about the half-yard line again.
Short of the end zone.
Wait, hold on now, though. They're going to say, I think they're going to say it's a touchback. I think they're going to say he fumbled it. If they do, that's.
But he marked them out, so that's going to be who.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
So he's going to say he was out there and he fumbled the ball.
I might have lost it.
It's going to be a first and goal from the very short 1-yard line or so.
I think you just kind of power it in with Ritson right here.
Even when you stop Ritson, he gets a couple yards on you.
Yeah, and I mean, we're at as close as you can get.
And off to Ritson.
Yep.
He's going to get in for his 10th touchdown of the year.
34, Ritson Meyer in on the touchdown for the
Owls
Owls.
take a 20-14 lead with 7:35 left to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, good job. Great job right there on the drive. Punched in, capped off there by the 6-inch plunge.
Able to overcome a couple of big penalties on that drive.
Yeah, huge fourth down pickup by Caden and Kaysen.
Caden's having himself a game. Extra point attempt is up, and it is going to be good. 21-14. Back and forth. Owls on top here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. All kind of fireworks, 21-14. The Owls lead here with 7:35 left to go in the second quarter. Drive summary, scoring recap brought to you by Pizza Corral.
Yeah, great job right there. Overcame a bunch of, like I said, a couple penalties, a couple behind the stick plays. Great job on a fourth down pickup, fourth and about 18 or 19. Caden was able to find Kaysen behind the coverage. Did a great job right there, and then capped off by the 6-inch plunge for Ritson's 10th touchdown in just about 2 games. Because we only had a half a game.
Yeah, not even that yet.
Yeah, not even that. In about 8 quarters. Yeah. I mean, 7.5 quarters, 10 touchdowns. I'll take it, Ritson.
Now get ready for your Wayne's drive-in kickoff. Come on, everybody.
Let's go to Wayne's.
We are going to be saying that so many times tonight so far. I said it. This is the 6th time we've said it.
Hopefully defense can.
We would like to get defensive stop here.
Yeah.
Let's stop that for a little while. Let's see if we continue the trend of kind of kicking that ball short. It's a high one kick. It's a fair catch at the 26-yard line.
All right, I'll take it.
Caden Longman on
Another flag.
Another flag.
Way
So
back here.
I think that's going to push them back because I saw it was an Elgin Owl that went flying to the ground. So maybe a little bit after the play or something.
Saw Newcastle Racer kind of throw his head back like he thought it was him. So that's probably what it was.
It's probably half the distance, I guess, because I don't think you can. I don't think they count off full 15.
So they're having a little conversation about that. Thank you for joining us here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Love to see the Elgin Owl crowd traveling, but you're joining us tonight. Wherever you're joining us from, we appreciate you. Let's see here.
Dax Bean on the camera tonight for us. Chris Balvance always does a great job producing.
Indications dead ball foul, personal foul against the return team.
It'll be on the Racers and the Elgin Owl crowd, or they're happy about that one. Had a few go against us tonight, so.
Still be first and 10 because
yeah. But you make them go further, that's for sure. I mean, that could change the drive as well. So let's see if the Owls can summon up some kind of a stop tonight.
First and 10 for the Racers.
The first one, if that happened.
15-yard line.
Loman and the Honey Owl at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, got
Balls on the 13-yard
Twins
line.
receivers
First
out
and
here,
10
kind of
Racers.
spread far out. Is that Palmer? Is that Bradford back there? Or? Quick
Fake
out.
to Bradford, quick out to number 8. Nice job of coming back in to catch that ball. Breaks through a couple guys. Got a lot of room on the sideline. Going to be knocked out of bounds by Keegan Hillary.
Pass is complete to number 8, Caden Longman.
Nice pass by the quarterback there. Put that in a really good spot.
First and 10,
Receiver able to come back and get it and make some guys miss.
Yeah, just a stick screen to the outside.
Number 11.
Bryce tried to blow it up and
That's Keegan Hillary.
wasn't able to do it, and then got by John Lohman, and
Caden out of bounds.
good job of Keegan coming from his corner from the other side of the field to make the push out of bounds.
So Ben Rogers in the backfield with Austin Collins, the quarterback for the Racers. Boykins to the top of your screen, 2 receivers to the bottom.
Same play. Oh, no.
Faking it this time, throwing it out to 13, and nice job there to make the tackle.
Pass is complete to number 13, Alex Schumard.
John Lohman held on. That was a good little
Blake
fake
Creswell on
that stick screen. Get the guy going down the seam on the outside.
Schumard.
That's another first down for the Racers.
To the Elgin 39-yard line. Another Crater Roofing first down. First and 10, Racers.
The Racers at it again. Ben Rogers in the backfield with Collins. Boykins versus the Honey Badger at the bottom. Excuse me, Honey Badger, Honey Owl.
Honey Owl.
Call him Honey Badger too, that's all right. Honey Owl. 2 receivers to the top. Fake it to Rogers.
Same
They're
play.
playing the same play, just to the other side this time, and it worked again.
Pass is complete to number 8, Caden Longman.
Right at the sticks.
Yeah, they see something on the outside, obviously, that they like. And, I mean, it doesn't matter. That time they went to Keegan's side. The last couple times they've gone to Bryce's side.
Inside the
Racers are inside the 30-yard line again. Under 7 minutes to go here in the
inside the
Vincent
30-yard
Sellers
line,
State
near
Farm
the
second
29,
quarter.
Real close to the line to gain.
I'd like to see a turnover at some point as well. If we can force one, that'd be big. Fake up again, the middle. Quarterback pushed on the outside. Got a lot of room, throwing it deep over the top, and the Honey Owl fell down. And let's see if they're going to call this good. Touchdown, Racers. Bryce fell down. Receiver got open. Bryce tried to recover. Couldn't quite do it. He's mad at himself. 21-20, now your score.
Oh, wait, hold on, though. We got a flag up to the top.
On the far side.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on here.
Right in front of the Owl bench.
Yeah, just kind of a scramble drill right there. When the quarterback did a good job. Like I said, a lot of times when you start that scramble drill, whoever's the deep receiver, they come
back,
short,
yep.
and the short receiver goes deep. And Longman did a good job of kind of getting behind. Bryce kind of had his head in the backfield. So it looks like we're going to have – looks like it might be coming back.
See, Racers acting like that's the case.
Legal man downfield.
That will work.
Yeah. So sometimes that happens on those scramble drills. I mean, thinks maybe the quarterback's going to take off running. So those linemen start getting downfield. And
it's a penalty again going against the Racers this time. Going to erase the touchdown from the board. There he goes on the scoreboard.
Yep, counting down. There we go, 21-14 still. Yeah, like I said, sometimes when quarterback breaks contain and things like that,
when play resumes, it'll be second down.
Those linemen get kind of lost in no man's land and kind of
put some hands on them. Somebody's trying to go downfield. They try to find somebody.
Yep.
From the Owl 34-yard line.
So got a break right there for the Owls.
Bradford and Rogers both in the backfield with Collins. As one goes to the outside, hand to Bradford up the middle, and
good job by
all
Tucker.
Over them that time. Bring up a third down in about 3.
Pushes forward for about
Tucker did a
yard
good job
or
right
two.
there from his
Yeah.
defensive
Third
end
down.
spot of grabbing TJ for
Making the
the
stop, number
short yardage
85,
gain.
New Henson.
Big play right here for the defense.
Also in there,
6:10
number
left to go
34,
here in the
Rinson-
second
Rinson
quarter.
Meyer on the stop. Third
Obviously,
down
4-down
and
territory, probably from this spot in the field, so
call it 4 yards
don't necessarily
to go
have to
for
pick
the
up this
Racers.
one if you're the Racers.
Bradford will be in the backfield. Ben Rogers, top of your screen.
See if we can get maybe a pop
Hand
pass.
to Rogers going across the ball. Pick it up, baby. Elgin Owls do have this one. Yeah, guess who it is?
No, it was. They're trying to say incomplete pass. No, y'all caught it and you ran. It was a fumble.
Recovered.
That was a catch and a run.
Look who made up for that. It's the Honey Owl again.
He said he was going to have one tonight.
Yeah, that was a complete pass.
Yeah, he was running.
Let's see what they say. Every racer comes.
No!
Indication is incomplete pass.
Wow. Unreal.
He was 3 steps.
That's it's going to bring up a 4th down and 4.
You never want to call. Yeah, I mean, I'm.
Incomplete pass gonna bring up 4th down.
Referees are
4th
doing their
and
job.
long.
I get it, but no, that was.
See if the Chalmer is flaming right now. He's so mad.
I mean, in a game like this,
Yeah, that can make a huge. That could be the game. That could be it. You know, that could.
it's still 4th down though. So
Yeah, it'd be 4th and
defense has
4.
got to step it up right here, make a play, still get the turnover on downs.
So Racers kind of get a lucky break that time.
Yeah, the ball should be up a little.
Yeah, these Pitch and crew going through it a little bit tonight. They're you know.
Yeah.
Why are they spotting it back there?
I don't. Yeah. I mean,
They're going to lose their mind. They're going to call timeout. They're going to call timeout. Yeah, they got to call timeout. They got to call timeout just to tell them that. I mean, they're.
Yeah, I mean, it should be 4th and 4. I mean,
Yeah,
you don't want to.
They will give them that time. I'm sure they'll give them that timeout back once they respot this ball. We're not going to take a timeout right now. Just I want to see what's going on down here with if they move this ball or not. It's definitely, if it's 4th and 4, it's not in the right spot. That's obvious.
No, I mean, yeah, it was 3rd and 4 coming before that play. So yeah, they should.
They're 8 yards behind.
They should move the ball up because if not,
then what was that about?
Then it was a fumble.
Then that was
right.
And
then it
the
was a
ball's back
fumble.
here.
Right.
I think he's trying to. Coach
Coach Brickman's
tell him.
talking to this referee right here.
They're going to get it figured out here.
Yeah, I think so. I apologize to the rest. Like I said, I know those guys have a job to do, and they're on the field, and they can see it better than us probably from up here. So, but that definitely would love to see that one again.
So it should be a 4th and 4, but again, they've got it marked off like it's a 4th and 8 right now. They haven't moved the ball yet.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
should.
understand what's going on. If it's an actual 4th and 4, I'm confused what's going on right now.
Yeah, because if it was an incomplete pass, it goes back to where the spot was, which would be 4th and 4.
If it was an actual complete pass and fumble, that happened further
Then-
back, but that should be our ball.
then it should be our
regardless.
ball, right.
4th and 7 for the
So-
Racers
I don't.
from the Elgin 37-yard line.
Well, it's going to be 4th and 7. I don't know exactly why, but so the White Hat's going to go talk to. They're holding this one for just a second here. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on now. Got somebody running to our side of the.
So they go to the chain, you know, go all the way around the field for something. Sorry for the dead air here. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused. I mean, so
It should be 4th and 4.
it should
At
be.
the end of the day.
It should be Elgin now football, but get past that. So that would mean again if that the whole call was in, that ball was incomplete. That's the only way that play
cannot be the Owl ball, so that would mean
it would go back to the original line of
third
scrimmage.
and 4, which will just make it 4th and 4. Very simple math. It's not extremely hard.
But they're leaving it at 4th and 7. So that's what the Owls have to defend now.
Play resumes. It's 4th and 7 for the Racers.
An interesting game you're joining us for tonight.
Yeah. It's like I said, got to put that play behind you. Obviously, if you can pick up this turnover on downs, it'd be huge.
Well, if he gets about 5 yards here, they're going to lose their minds on this sideline. As again, they just there.
So now are they going to move it to 4th and 4? No, they're going to keep it where it's at.
Wow. Okay, so.
All right, let's play football.
They lost 3 yards on incomplete pass somehow.
All right, here we go. 4th and 7.
5:41 left to go here in this very exciting second quarter. This quarterback's going to be dropped back to pass and forced to the outside. Good pressure there. And
great job! Great job by Bryce.
Now, I don't get the turnover on the fumble recovery. I'm going to stop this drive altogether. The Owls finally get a stop tonight.
Not sure if he got to the sticks anyway, but great job of coming up and breaking on the ball and getting the ball out right there, as you can watch and see that on the Elgin Roofing instant replay.
The first stop tonight for either team on a drive, so the Owls will take over.
So it'd be important right here to punch one in, kind of get that little bit of cushion, because obviously
Racers will get
the ball.
So 5:38 left to go here in the Vincent-Taylor State Farm second quarter. Ritzenmeyer behind Caden, who's done a great job so far. Ritson got a big hole on the outside, just running again with some power and authority. Going to get a good game on first down.
Good stop in there, but after a 5-yard gain, brings up 2nd down and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 now for your Elgin Owls.
Almost to midfield here.
5:18 left. We could milk most of this. That'd be good.
Yeah, I'd love to do that, but
I'll take a big play as well.
Yeah. Let's just get some
2nd
points.
5 for the Owls from their own 42-yard line.
Keegan Hillary at the bottom of your screen. Ritzenmeyer in the back there with Caden. Played amazing tonight so far. Gonna
outside zone.
Outside to Ritson, who cuts it back up the middle. Again, very patient, holding on to the
Ritzenmeyer
ball.
on the handoff,
Going to bring up a 3rd and 2 or so for the Owls.
Yeah, big play right here for the Owl offense. See if they can.
Tackled in there by number 25, Horton. Kieran Horton on the stop after a short gain of about 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Tiny's coming in on this big 3rd down play right here. Got Keegan Hillary down here to the near side. Joey looks like he's up top. Jake Deal and Lucas Young are your 2 tight ends. See what we decide to go with right here.
Okay, he's going to get the snap. He's going to hand it to Tiny. He's, wrapped around the head. Still fighting. I think he's going to be short by about half a yard. Really close.
Several defenders, but pushes forward.
Tiny got clothesline there for a second.
Yeah.
Maybe fight out of it somehow.
Making stop number 25, Horton.
4th and a yard.
Brings up 4th down. 4th and 1.
You got to go.
I think so. With the way these offenses are playing, I think, with them getting the ball at halftime,
Yeah, I don't think. Don't overthink this one.
No, power left. There it goes.
It's got it. 50, 45, 40. Stiff arm on his feet still.
Go,
50,
go.
10.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Touchdown, Owls.
Great job by Ritzenmeyer right there, fighting out of it and getting all the way down there for the long touchdown. Woo!
4th and 1, and the Owls answer. A long touchdown. Boy, and you got that one guy on them. He's got that stiff arm out there. He can put it on you, and he did. And I had to kind of fight through a couple more there at the end, able to punch it in for his 11th touchdown now on the year. 27-14, the Owls take the lead. I almost lost my voice on that call, by the way.
I did.
Ian Kranz with the extra.
I lost something.
28-14, the Owls take the lead now over the Racers on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere. Offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, and me and Vincent both about lost our voices on that last touchdown call there.
We're getting into it a little.
28-14, now your score for the drive summary scoring recap brought to you by Pizza Corral.
Yeah, 4-play drive. Yeah, I mean, that's all it was a 4-play drive, capped off by the big 40, well, no, probably a little bit longer than that because we were on this side of the 50.
Yep.
So a little bit over a 50-yard touchdown run by Ritzenmeyer for his 11th of the year.
Unreal.
Keeps extending that all-time scoring record. Not sure if anybody will ever be able to catch that one.
It's set from the Wayne's drive-in kickoff. Come on, everybody. Let's
go to Wayne's.
3:25 left to go here in the first half.
It's going to be a big possession right here for Newcastle.
Short one again, but he keeps this one in play at the 23, and they are going to return it. Breaks through a couple of tackles, push forward, going to be tackled at the 36-yard line. That's where the Racers will take over 3:22 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, this is a big drive right here for the defense. Obviously, they get the ball at the end of the to start the third quarter, so if they can get the touchdown here and then get the touchdown there, kind of get back into this game. But if we're able to get this stop here, keep a little bit of a cushion in front of us, and head into the halftime with a little bit of a lead.
It's showing both teams that do have 3 timeouts left. It's showing down the scoreboard anyway. The Racers try to answer at the 2-man backfield again, it looks like, with Bradford and Rogers. Very talented running backs here at Newcastle.
Outside zone.
Handed to Bradford, tackled around the head at the 39-yard line.
Good job by Tucker New right there.
What? Brings it out to about
on a score of interest probably around the state. Tulsa up 16-3 over Oklahoma State at halftime.
Mike Gundy's seat is getting hot.
Yeah, it's pretty hot at the moment.
I thought that in the past, so they have to fire that guy. They've had plenty of opportunities to do it.
Yeah, I mean, he's like I said, he's a long stay there. I mean, he's a quarterback there. I mean, it's tough to best coach probably in school history potentially, and I mean that's a tough gig. But if that score holds true in the second half, it could get pretty ugly pretty quickly. Going to just hold it.
The personal foul on Newcastle.
No, and then they're going to go offsetting.
Okay, offsetting. Okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
Dead ball foul, offsetting penalties.
So
personal foul assessed to each team.
It'll still be second down from the 39.
And 7.
Les Miles also coached at Oklahoma
Second
State.
and 7 from
Gundy
the
got a lot of wins
44-yard
there.
line.
There's been some good coaches come through OSU. Bradford, the lone back in the backfield this time with Collins. They're going to fake it to him. They're trying to get something, and there's a flag. It's tipped there by Tucker New. There's a flag still.
Yeah, they were trying to do that. They were trying to do the little fake screen and then throw it. But good job of Bryce kind of playing in between both of them, and then Tucker did a good job of getting his hands in the throwing lane to block that one down. So let's see what the call is here. Can we get a play or two without a flag?
Yeah.
That'd be great. Oh, now they're going to say hands to the face.
Indication is personal foul against the defense.
Oh, hands to the face against the Elgin. Now that's a personal foul. Make it a first down for Newcastle.
Be a 15-yard penalty.
So again, Newcastle will get the ball to start the second half. So if you Alice really want to get a stop right here.
Yeah, that'd have been huge. I mean, that'd have been the third down, backed up on their side of the field. So
So as it is, it's a first and 10.
First down, first and 10, Racers.
Inside Elgin out territory this time. Collins drops back to pass. Got some time. Gonna go deep. High.
Brody, get over there.
Brody,
yes, Keegan! Go, Keegan!
Keegan's got the pick, and
Keegan Hillary, baby!
Yeah, both guys playing that side, and one of them got it. That was Keegan Hillary. Certainly one of the biggest plays in his career so far.
Oh, absolutely. The sophomore with a huge play right there. Like I said, tried to throw that smash route. He was covering the corner, but the ball held in the air so long, he was able to come off of that short route and get underneath it for the huge pickoff. Great job, Keegan.
2:48 left to go here in the first half. Absolutely. Big play in this game. Keegan Hillary.
Ball's going to be placed on the
2:48 left to go in the first half. Let's see if Owls can grind out another drive here and take control.
Keegan and Joey to the near side over here. Ritson back there behind Caden. Bringing both
to the left side.
Power left.
He's going to cut it out left and get through a tackle and doing a lot of work for a few yards, but he's going to get up to the 20. Boy, they're going to mark him at the 22.
Meyer picks up good yards.
Gain of 5 on first down.
About the 22-yard line. Going to bring it up 2nd and 5. Making the stop, number 5, T.J.
Mr. Reliable back there. You can give him 5 yards with him about every time he touches it. He does a lot of work to get 5 yards sometimes, but he still gets you the 5 yards. Clock now at 2:15. Owls may just kind of be trying to grind this half out. Hand to Ritson again. Tries to throw the guy down, but maybe a little too tired right there. Going to lose a couple of yards.
Number 85, Quinn Housley.
I'm surprised Coach Brickman's not taking a timeout here.
Back in the
But if we don't gain any yards here, we definitely get it. Yeah.
Losses back to about the 20. Just inside
Caden,
45.
If we do put the ball in the air here, Caden's got to be smart.
Yeah.
If you don't see anything, don't throw it away. It's okay.
Press coverage at the bottom of your screen here. 1:30. The ball snap. Caden is looking. Throwing the ball. Oh, boy, yeah. Brody drops that one.
They played it intended for number 2, Brody Morrison. Pass falls incomplete.
That helps the Newcastle there. An incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Stops the clock. Gives them all 3 timeouts left.
So Newcastle's first stop of the night.
I want to thank Elgin Realty for being our timeout sponsor.
Yeah.
Haven't got you guys in so far this game, but thank you guys for being our timeout sponsor.
127. See if Kaysen can get one here. Put it pretty deep. Longman back for the Racers. Standing right short of his
48-yard line.
Yeah,
good snap.
Kaysen gets
good
a low
job.
Could,
that could be dangerous.
No hang time at all. Got a lot of room on the bottom of the screen. Let's see here if we can knock him out. He gets knocked out.
Good job by John. When you get it low like that, I mean, you don't get your guys enough time to get out there, and if they can't get out there, obviously has a lot of head start.
To about the 2-yard line.
Similar to the one Ritson scored on a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Roofing first and goal. And
a first and goal for the Racers.
Red zone. First and goal.
1:20 left to go in this first half. Another big play in this game.
Yeah, huge play right there.
Ball placed at the 3-yard line. First and goal, Newcastle. Timeout on the field.
So
we'll take it with them.
Yeah, take a timeout here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
This month at Merritt Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the savings are big. Get this 25 Ram 1500 Laramie for $11,867 off MSRP, or this 25 Ram 2500 Bighorn for $5,063 off MSRP. Don't wait. These deals end soon. Power on with Merritt. It's time to drive into savings at Merritt Chevrolet GMC. All month long, take advantage of incredible August offers, like up to $4,000 in consumer cash and up to $1,250 in incremental bonus cash on select models. Stop by today. Merritt Chevrolet GMC. Power on with Merritt.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, the Racers first and goal from the 3. See if the Owls can get a stop here. Bradford in the backfield with Collins. Owls kind of coming up close to the line of scrimmage. They're going to hand it to Bradford and nothing doing at all. see if Newcastle will call a timeout or not.
Good job by Big T.
Bradford met right at the line. Going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Clock is not running right now for some reason.
Don't know why.
Making the stop for the Owls, number 58, Coma Stadl.
So they got about a free 10 seconds there.
Yeah. Still have 2 timeouts. They've had a hard time sledding kind of in the short yardage stuff.
Yeah.
Going to try it again.
This time.
Nowhere to go this time. Tucker New in there.
Time is Ben Rogers trying to get in.
Number 85 once again in on the stop. That was Ben Rogers, takes a handoff.
Elgin Realty
Once
for the
again,
Elgin
met
Realty
right
timeout.
at the
We called it
line.
just a little bit too soon. Just a second
I know.
And then, it happens.
Well, it's always good to give our sponsors a shout out, no matter what. Stick around with us after the game for the Ann's Country Kitchen post-game show. We'll name our K5 offensive player and our
3rd and goal Racers.
Bree Chappelle defensive player of the game.
So 3rd and goal from the 5. Under 25 seconds left to go now in this first half.
Huge stop right here for the defense. Come on, guys. Gonna throw it this
back
time.
to pass this time. Got a lot of room, being spied by a couple of guys and just.
Oh, what a catch. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It was close. He caught the ball.
He caught it.
And he was just a little bit out of bounds. So we'll stop the clock at 10 seconds. So
That pass was caught, but ruled out of bounds. Going to bring
Field
up 4th
goal.
down.
they're going to bring on the field goal unit.
Newcastle does get the ball after halftime. So make it an 11-point lead potentially going in at halftime.
Brian Medrano, the kicker for the Racers.
Got a great leg. I'll give him that. Kind of a weird angle, though, this close.
Kick is up, and it is going to
Looks like it's good.
Field goal is good.
It is 28-17 now your score. 5 seconds left to go in the first half here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Scott's House of Flowers in Elgin has been proud to serve Elgin and the surrounding area with a wide variety of flowers and gifts for all occasions. Come see them for great gift ideas, including the exclusive Tyler candles. And who couldn't resist Sweet Shop USA, featuring handmade grand truffles. Scott's House of Flowers, just off Highway 277 in Elgin. Delivery available, or stop by for easy pickup. Phone 492-4880. Scott's House of Flowers.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, 28-17. Now the score, Racers chip away just a little bit. 5 seconds left to go here in the first half. And thank you to everybody joining us here. We'll have the halftime show. We'll run a few commercials, and then we'll let you watch the Newcastle Racer Band. Got to watch a little bit of that when we showed up. It's a good little show they have here, so we'll make sure you get to watch that as
46,
well.
Brian Medrano prepares to kick off. Deep for the Owls, number 2.
This has been a fun game so far.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, we wanted to test, and we're getting it right now, no doubt.
So Medrano will kick off here. Again, don't want to do anything. You can break one, that's great. Great to end the first half that way. Now you get out here with the lead. Coming into the second half as Medrano gets ready for another Wayne drive-in kickoff. Come on, everybody.
Let's go to Wayne's.
Medrano set to kick this one off, and he does so. He's going to kick it low. This could be good. Hillary, no, it's not.
That's Keegan.
It's Keegan. Yeah, it is Keegan. Having a good game so far. 11 looks like 0 sometimes. I mean, that's how we'll end the first half. Elgin Owls being tested, but they lead the Newcastle Racers 28-17 here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
These hands have seen a lot. They've treated wounds and cured diseases, kept their fingers on the pulse of innovation and technology, pushed the boundaries of what's possible. These hands have mended families and held communities together. But it's our hearts that drive our unparalleled dedication, expertise, and healing. That's why we're here.
Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service garden center. Bedrock Nursery, 1802 Northwest 67th Street in Lawton. Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
Hey guys, I'm Will, the CEO of Foxhole, the military B&B platform, and we're honored to partner with OSN to support Oklahoma high school sports.
Hi, I'm Spencer Colossus, the founder of Foxhole. We built this platform specifically for you, the military community, designed to reimburse official travel and support all your personal travel needs.
But hey guys, if there's one thing I can give you for my time, it would be this to the players and coaches. To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Are you prepared for summer? We are.
Keep your air conditioner ready with a Miller Noble Heating and Air Maintenance Plan. We service all makes and models from Bryant, Carrier, and Lennox. Just need a repair? We can do that. Can't pay for it all at once? We offer financing plans too. Is it time to replace your old system? We offer free estimates on new systems. Click or call today and stay comfortable with Miller Noble Heating and Air.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office, we believe in treating more than just teeth. We focus on you as a person. And with Sedation Dentistry, you can experience the care you need without fear and without pain. And with Sedation Dentistry, we can make your dreams come true.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
The heart of Oklahoma
where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma and we care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
Boom Paws Burgers in Elgin, featuring grilled salads, wraps, and 21 different burgers exploding with flavor. Home of the Butch Husky and Boom Paw Burger, U.S. Highway 277 in Elgin.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports America's halftime, the Elgin Owls lead the Racers 28-17. Now for your halftime show, brought to you by Corey Eslick Farmers Insurance. As your local farmers agent right next to All-America Bank, you can help customers like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits your needs. This process is straightforward and personalized to help make you smarter about insurance. With over 20 years experience in the industry, she has the knowledge and tools to help you better understand your coverage options, whether that's auto, home, life, renters, business insurance, and more. Give her a call at 580-492-5547. Enjoy the halftime show, everybody.
Instruction of direction David Craig and Pamela Wilburn, and guard director Allison Roush. Tonight, the band will perform part 1, 2, and 3 of their 2025 show, Crayons and Crescendos, featuring music by Mozart, Tchaikovsky, Valvita, and featuring the Bluey theme song, as well as the traditional childhood hymns and the nursery rhymes. Drum majors Abby Barnes and Cooper Lamb, is your band ready?
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, 28-17 at half as we get ready to kick off this second half. And now for your keys to the second half, brought to you by Hellbent. Call ahead or walk-ins available. They specialize in military, men, and boys haircuts. Stop by today. Let them make you look your best. 70-96 U.S. Highway 277 in Elgin. Vincent.
Yeah, keys to the second half is going to be on the defensive side of the ball. Make a stop or two. Obviously, you got an 11-point lead. They're coming out with the ball here in the third quarter, so it'd be imperative for us to get a stop. We get a stop here and go down and score. Could maybe put this thing to bed pretty early, but obviously the way that their offense has been playing, again, it's going to be a tough task. So like I said, on the defensive side of the ball, get a stop or two and maybe even a turnover, and then, like I said, put this thing to bed. On the offensive side of the ball, keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, Caden's having a great game so far. So is Ritson, obviously. So you just got to keep doing what we're doing. You got to cut down on the penalties, though. Obviously, this referee crew has the tendency to call a lot of penalties, so you got to know that. So when you know that, you got to keep your hands inside and do what you're supposed to do. So that's your Hell-Bent keys to the second half. Thank you, ladies, for being a huge sponsor of all things Elgin. I know you keep all the Elgin football players and football coaches and broadcasters looking pretty.
Yeah, looking good, right?
Yeah,
look good.
Absolutely. You look good, you play good, baby.
Right. You got some stats.
Got some stats, too. Ritson Meyer obviously had a huge run there to make it to 28-17. But he's got 130 yards rushing on the night with 3 TDs. He also got 2 catches for 19 yards there. Brody has 4 catches for 76 yards. Tucker New has the big 27-yard touchdown. Caden Belletto, 11 for 13 for 180 yards and a touchdown so far tonight. So great job by Caden, continuing to play well so far this year. And Ritson is being Ritson. So looking forward to the second half. Like I said, they're going to start with the ball, so obviously got to come out on the defensive side of the ball and make a big stop. Let's see if we can get this one done.
At some point, we got to do a trivia, right? So we got to do a trivia question. Trivia brought to you by Hard Dog Gifts, proud supporter of Elgin Athletics. Fall is right around the corner. See their great fall fashions and decor located at 9201 State Highway 17 in Elgin. Let's think about that. Do you have one? You got one?
I don't have one at the moment, so we got to come up with something. Should have thought about that while I was downstairs with David.
We've got a pretty good one kind of sitting in our back pocket that
we might use that one tonight.
Okay, we could do that. We got told at the Hillcrest game.
With your insurance company to get your roof replaced as soon as possible. Your neighbor hired us, so why don't you?
So we'll see if we can pull that one out here in just a second.
Okay. Yeah, we might have to use that one because I can't think of any others at the moment. It's not a bad one leading into district play.
Yeah.
Newcastle used to be a 4A opponent of ours.
And it's very likely they may be a 5A opponent of ours sometimes in the near future.
Yeah. I wouldn't think that's too far off.
Yeah.
They kind of, when we went back down to 4A, they jumped to 5A, kind of flipped us a little. So I know Blanchard's kind of up there, and what is it, ADM and Blanchard, Tuttle, us are kind of all fighting for that big 4A spot. So could be up in 5A before too long. They're going to do that, I guess, in about a year or two, huh?
Yeah, it'll be pretty close.
Yeah.
Stadium, please. We still need that Nissan Quest moved. License plate 11576.
Got some parking issues out
We've had a few cars parked in the wrong place, people losing their keys. There's a bunch of people here tonight, so it's going to happen.
Yes, this is a great high school atmosphere they've got going on here in Newcastle. Obviously, Elgin traveled super well tonight.
Yeah.
Got the whole stands on that side filled and about 2 or 3 deep on the fence. And they've been having a good game, too, to watch. So that's the cool part about it. 28-17.
And it's a game. Listen, the Owls need a game like this. They definitely need a game like this. They were back and forth early, and I like the separation they showed toward the end of that first half.
Well, like I said, I mean, what they've done all season. I mean, this group has done. I mean, Mac kind of got. Did they tie it at one point? Or?
Yeah,
it was
early.
14-14 or so, and then, like I said, came right back and punched one in to make it 21-14. So they've done a good job all year of kind of answering the bell and answering those kind of, those adverse possessions and whatnot, and done it again tonight.
Look out for the knockout punch now. Got to try to figure out something here.
Obviously, Honey Owl had a big play on that one there on 4th down, and then Keegan Hillary with the huge interception.
Keegan having a really good game so far tonight.
Yeah, Keegan probably is him and Honey Owl right now are potential Bree Chappelle Defensive Player of the Game nominees.
Yeah, we've got some names tonight that we say quite a bit, but not usual Player of the Game, which is shows the depth that Elgin has. It's
right. I mean, the offensive side of the ball, obviously, you can always give it to Ritson, but Caden, obviously, 11 for 13 for 180 with that big touchdown.
Wow.
Big, huge 4th down conversion, finding Kaysen Hillary down here in the corner over here. And like I said, it was 4th and 18. Was able to pick that up, and then Ritson was able to punch it in after that. So like I said, Caden's playing a very, very good game. Got to keep that going, though.
Yeah.
Got a lot of football left to be played. This Newcastle team's not just going to roll over. Obviously, they're playing for a lot of, like I said, a lot of these kids know each other, play baseball against each other and with each other in the summers and some of that type of stuff. So be in tune for a big second half here.
About 15 seconds till we get things lined up and ready to go. I thank our third quarter sponsor. Our third quarter sponsor, the Lawton Fraternal Order of Police. Lodge number 98 and Lawton Police Officers Association, proudly serving the Lawton community and supporting all our athletics. Thank you for joining us wherever you're joining us from tonight, whether you're on the app on Roku or you're on Apple, Android, wherever you are. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. Had a good one here. Been a lot of fun. Not just kind of a ho-hum type of game. We've had a lot of action. We had a fumble that looked obviously like a fumble. Turned into a
incomplete pass, which was a negative 4-yard play.
A loss on a negative loss. How do you do that? I don't think you get negative yards on an incomplete pass. But that took like 5 minutes to figure that out, and then still they would just say, let's roll with it. So they did.
And then that's the play right there where Bryce came up with a big defensive play.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, Keegan with the big interception there to keep it a 2-score lead.
Ian
Quinn set to kick this one off. Another Wayne's drive-in kickoff. Come on, everybody.
Let's go to Wayne's.
28. And again, if you're out there watching, you're just joining us, we don't have a play clock. We don't have the ability here and the setup to be able to do that. So we'll keep you. Doing a pretty good job of keeping you guys the time of the game. So
we'll let you know kind of how much time is left. Right now, there's 12 minutes left in the third quarter.
No doubt about that. Not a hard one.
But thank you wherever you are watching us. We really appreciate it. Thank all our sponsors, too, for allowing us to continue to bring this broadcast to you free of charge.
Another short kick on the far side, and got to make the tackle there. It finally does. About the 34-yard line.
Takes the kickoff, returns it outside the 30 to near the 35-yard line.
So decent field position right here for Newcastle. Kind of rotated some quarterbacks there in the first half between Longman and the new kid from Dibble. Both have played pretty well. Both had a couple big-time completions.
First and 10.
TJ Bradford had a long touchdown run
Newcastle's going to have a lot of success this year. I can promise you that. Offense is dynamic.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, they're in a decent 5A district with McGinnis and Mack as well. So that'll be an interesting matchup later in the year.
I think they match up well with MacArthur.
I think so too. Both high flying offenses. Watching them, I mean, I would think maybe Newcastle's got the edge potentially a little.
So, too. Yep.
So Newcastle might win that 5A1 district.
So here we are, man in motion.
McGinnis might have a lot to say about that as well.
Quarterback keeper this time up the left side. He's going to be hit hard by
Kaysen. Okay.
Keeper picks up good yardage.
It will be an 8-yard gain on first down.
Tackled in there by number 1, Antuna.
I've seen a lot of the quarterback run this game so far tonight.
No, that was a good job of keeping it right there. Not sure if that was a design quarterback run or if he just read the defensive end, but good job of pulling it and started to slide right when Kaysen was kind of coming up for that hit. And
so pass out again. They're starting like they started their first drive.
Good job by Keegan right there, blowing that one up a little. So they really liked that play early.
Near the line to gain.
Be a first down for the
sideline warning, looks like.
Yeah.
First one is kind of a
sideline warning against the Owls.
First one's a warning. Second one, I think, is it a 15-yard or?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. So that's going to be a first down right there. Like I said, they like that little stick screen to the outside. They've done a good job with it tonight. Keegan did a good job on that second time, blowing it up a little.
It's a Prater Roofing first down, 1st and 10, Racers.
1st and 10, 11-16 left to go here in this third quarter. Bradford be back behind Collins. Rogers at the bottom of your screen goes into motion. And it's going to be fake to Bradford. Got a lot of pressure. Can he get him? Yes, he does.
DiBiase with a huge sack right there.
DiBiase had him in his sights and just able to dive and make the sack.
They tackle for a loss back to the 30.
Big loss there.
7-yard line.
I like what Brody's doing back there. Brody's a 4-year starter at safety. Keegan's kind of playing his first meaningful snap so far this year. Coaching him up now he's kind of coaching up Lohman as well. Like I said, as a 4-year starter, you've kind of seen everything back there. So doing a good job of keeping these young guys in line and coaching them up with the coach on the field.
So 2nd and 21 now. Collins drops back to pass. He's getting rushed again out of the pocket this time.
Going to be a hold.
Flag. It's going to be a hold. It's going to come back.
Pass is complete by
I assume it's a hold. That's in the
House getting a lot of pressure early in this second half on Collins.
Indication.
And it is going to be a hold on the Newcastle Racers.
From the point of the infraction.
Yeah, that's going to be second and so got to play smart right here. Want to keep everything in front, obviously. Got two downs to kind of get this one back in manageable position if you're Newcastle.
Long spotted on the 27-yard line.
27. They've got to get all the way down to the 43 inside Racer territory.
Not often do you see
I think it's 30 yards,
Yeah.
2nd and 30. They're going to fake the handoff again.
That's a hold.
That could be a hold. There's a tackle on the outside. Almost a one-handed catch, but it's going to be incomplete. No flag on the play. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 30 now for the Racers.
Pass ball is incomplete. Brings up 3rd.
Not sure how that one, but Tucker New got in there pretty good, but
make it a 31, actually, 3rd and 31.
Thank you, Elgin Roofing, for being our instant replay sponsor. Maybe Junior's out there watching somewhere.
Yeah. Racers move a couple of guys over. Probably going to play this one pretty safe if they try to take a shot downfield, which would be like a punt.
Yeah, we're going to run a little quick screen here.
It's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 4th down now.
Yeah, good job by Phillip right there. Great job by Phillip.
Brings up 4th and long for the Racers.
Couple people were jawing, and Phillip went and grabbed them and said, no, it's 4th and 31.
I think that might have been Ritson. He grabbed
Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff right now. It got a little chippy there in the first half.
Yeah.
But like I said, you kind of expect that. Some of these kids know each other.
So it's a 4th and 31. Kind of a bad snap there.
Not a
kick
great
to the
kick
right
either.
Side. It's going to hit and go out. I don't know, right around
midfield. Yeah.
Madrano on the punt.
See where they mark him. They're going to, okay. We're going to keep walking back to
At the 45.
Elgin Owls will take over at the own 45. 10:02 left to go here in the third quarter. Good stop there on that first drive.
Great job by the defense right there, coming out in that. So did a little bit of an adjustment to that stick screen, and then obviously got help with those penalties to push them all the way back.
Pibiasi with the big sack.
Yeah. See if the offense can come out here and kind of keep the foot on the pedal. Get another touchdown early here in the third quarter.
So Ritson gets the handoff and kind of feels his way through. There's another flag.
On the handoff, he fights for yardage, but
thought there was a flag on the backside. Maybe not. Might have been shadow I saw.
No, I think it was one.
Number 85, Quinn Housley on the defense. No gain on the play.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Lots of flags in this game. Another hold, this time on the Elgin Owls.
Brings up a 1st and 10.
The clock ran for about 15 seconds with the penalty there still. I don't know what's going on with that, but they finally stopped it. 9:35 left to go here in the third quarter.
35-yard line.
So it'll be a 2nd and 20 now for the Owls. They haven't worked themselves out of these penalties so far.
Yeah, they've done a good job of that all day. Coach Adam Castro's calling a great game.
Yes.
Mixing it up tremendously so far tonight.
He's just bringing some pressure. Caden sees it, throws it to the outside. Give me another flag. I don't know.
Pass is complete to number 2.
They're wanting to hold right there.
On the field.
There was a flag, so we'll see what they say.
But if he catches it behind the line of scrimmage,
right,
he can block downfield. And he did catch it behind the line of scrimmage.
So referees getting together to discuss this one. While they're doing that, thank you for joining us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Let's see what they say here.
Indication is holding against the offense.
Be a holding on the Elgin Owls.
Newcastle crowd likes that one for some reason.
You can hear a little bit of booing from the other side, too.
Yep. I don't think either team's
remain first down, first and long from the
too happy with the officials tonight.
29-yard line.
So, just like we said for Newcastle, not a whole lot of plays you got in the playbook for 1st and 34, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's about that. 26.
Outside zone.
That one always works, though. You can give that to Ritson. He's got a lot of room on the outside. Being chased down from behind. Tries to cut back, and you can only stiff arm and cut back on so many people. But he does get up to the 37, so gets a good chunk of it back. Gets 8 back.
Yeah, like I said, gets 8 of it back. Now on 2nd down here.
Meyer.
Essentially, you got to do that on every play to get back.
Yeah, right here you want to try and get to maybe try and get to where it's 3rd and 7 or 8, somewhere in there.
For the Owls.
Ritson looks exhausted.
Yeah, he's
working hard tonight. Braxton
130 yards on the at halftime, so added about 140 or so. Puts him well over 300, close to 400 on the season.
Caden's going to got tiny, but he's going to throw it over the middle instead.
Great job of holding on by Lucas.
So it gets you back inside the original line of scrimmage. Yeah, it'll be 3rd and 9. That's doable.
Number 2, Ashton Schumar, good tackle.
Hayden's been impressive tonight. I'm telling you, he had the easy out in the flat there with Tiny and decided to throw one a little in the middle with a little more room.
No, I mean he's sticking that back foot and getting rid of it. And I mean he's thrown, like I said, it's hard to throw the ball over the middle of the field like that. And he's hit some deep curls to Brody. He's also hit a couple dig routes, and then that one right there was also a great throw.
His footwork has been tremendous tonight. That's kind of been his thing that gets him sometimes. It's been really good tonight.
Yeah.
8 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Caden drops back to pass again. Going to be rushed out of the pocket. And nice little sidearm. Going to be short.
No, I think they're going to give it to him. I think that's a first.
Pass is complete to number 2.
They're marking him short, about a yard short.
Check that, Morrison.
A little sidearm action there that time by Caden Boleto.
We'll get a measure from the officials.
That's not a great spot. That is not a good spot. I mean, because he caught it on the ground past the
Joey Arlano's up there trying
Brings up
to.
fourth down, fourth and inches
not
for
going to give it to us.
the
So we fourth down.
Give it to Ritson.
You got to play for this, you know.
Yeah.
There's a pretty easy play to call here.
Ritson's got to know where the sticks are, though. They've done a good job every now and then of kind of getting back there pretty quickly. But, yeah, you're not stopping that.
Yeah, easy first down. Boy, he
number
took off
34,
right on the
Richardson
snap
Meyer.
as well. Easy first down for the Owls.
Yeah, when he hits that thing going downhill, I mean, he's going to get 2 or 3 yards.
So the Owls able to work out of a 1st and 26.
Several defenders in there led by number
Get the
85.
first down.
Owsley, 1st and 10, Owls.
Under 7 minutes left to go now here in the third quarter.
Like I said, huge kudos to offensive coordinator Adam Castro. Like I said,
Called a
really
great
mixing
game.
it up
Yeah.
between run and pass. You can see the faith in Caden is growing by the play.
Okay, he's going to get the snap. He's going to fake this one to Ritson. He wants to throw this one deep. And nice job stepping up. He fumbles the ball and it goes on the ground. I think the Racers have it.
That's what you can't do.
Yeah.
He kind of had that, kind of was holding it.
Down below the play. Recovered by the Racers.
So he made the decision.
But Jackson Deal come out of with the ball.
1st and 10, Racers.
Jackson Deal had the ball.
That's what the coaches are saying.
I mean, Jackson Deal had the ball. When he stood up, he had the ball.
Either way, they're going to give it to the Racers. Now, first mistake Caden's made. He stepped up in the pocket a little bit.
Yeah, he's got to keep 2 hands. Got to keep two. When he slides in the pocket like that, he's got to keep 2 hands on the ball. He kind of dropped it. He had it at his waist to kind of trying to see if he could throw it sidearm somewhere. Got to do a better job right there. Ball security.
So Racers force a big turnover. Exactly what they needed.
Yeah. Got this stack formation over here, so got to be careful for that little.
They're looking that way, but I think they're going to cut back to the right side. They're
going to
hold.
hold.
It's a big hole, too. So.
Yeah, good job by Hudson right there, kind of showing the referee. Stuck his hands up and kind of showed the referee, yeah. Good job by Hudson right there. Kind of only a junior, but one of those captains. Played a lot been starting since he's a freshman. That was a mature play right there.
The Racers.
Lots of holding calls tonight.
From the point of the infraction.
It'll be a first down all over again. 6:24 left to go.
Kind of keeping up with that game there. And Tulsa now 19-3 over OSU. That is
35-yard line.
Looks like OSU is driving though to score. Josh Rushing, MAC receivers, a Tulsa commit.
Yeah.
Run up the middle.
Yeah. Get a few yards back. Make about 2nd and 17 now for the Racers.
Making the stop, number 58. That's Comastattle, along with number 85.
Try to get some high school scores for you here in just a minute as well.
Brings up second down.
Last week of non-district play. Everybody will start district play next week.
Had so much action tonight. We've not been able to really.
No, we haven't really broken away.
We'll get some for you here in just a minute.
Going to be back in the nest next week. Happy about that.
Yes, I am excited about that. A lot of time on the middle. Throws it a little high.
Good play by John.
Pass intended for number 1, Santorio Boykin. That pass ball is incomplete.
Good job by John Lohman right there on the crosser to get there right when the ball was hitting the receiver's hands. Knock it out of his hands.
So 4A score. Sulphur leads Cache 42-7. Chandler all over Clinton 26-7. Kingfisher leads Bridge Creek 45-12. If there's anything else going on, Elk City beat John Marshall. That was yesterday, 42-20. 3rd and 16 now for the Racers, needing a big gain to keep this drive alive. Tucker New fighting, getting knocked down again.
Yeah, Ritson!
Picked off by Ritson. Got a lot of room.
He's running to his own player.
Guys, runs out of steam finally.
I think he's tired.
I think he was cramping too. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Intercepted by number 34, Ritson Meyer.
Ritson just doing Ritson stuff.
Yeah.
They called him for it, so.
But, I mean, he's done worse in the past. But, I mean, That's going to push us back outside of the red zone probably.
But either way, you get the turnover.
Either way, we get
back.
the turnover.
Yeah. Ritson's made me lose my voice twice tonight. 5:19 left to go here in this third quarter.
How many times do you think his mom and dad have lost their voice on him?
Oh, man, you know.
3 boys in that house?
Oh, man.
Timeout on the field. We're checking the status there. The return appeared to be down to about the 15-yard line. We don't have the spot just yet.
Let's see here. They're trying to spot it, mark it up. Yeah, I imagine they, been.
There's a lot that goes on in that household.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm looking down the end zone. There goes Jensen, the second grader, running around.
It's dead ball foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the offense.
Oh, okay. Newcastle likes that call.
Well, Elgin Owls will still have the ball. That's
Ball has been
most
spotted
there.
at the 30-yard line.
The ball beat the 30 of 5:19. Let's see if Elgin kind of maybe just a little more comfortable with the touchdown here. Still just a 2-score game.
Yeah, I mean, only 11 points. I mean, 2-point conversion and a field goal. See if Caden.
No surprise that Braxton's in at this point as well. He is going to get the handoff. Quick burst of speed up the middle. Dance around, still on his feet. Inside the 25 down to the 24. Gain of 6.
Yardage. Gain inside the 25 to about the 24. Stop is made there by number 10, Colton Bradley.
Braxton's
Gain
just
of
one of those
about
guys
6
that,
yards, second and
Slippery.
We talk about him quite a bit, but he's a super underrated runner.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he starts for anybody else probably just about in the state in 4A at running back. I mean, he just, unfortunately, who moved? Who moved?
Penalty flag comes in prior to the snap.
They're pointing at.
Illegal procedure assessed against the Owls.
Nobody.
Remains
So it'll be second and 9 now for Elgin. It's okay, Vince.
I mean,
it's been one of those.
I'm trying.
I thought, if anything, maybe Newcastle would jump.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe would force us to, if we moved. I don't know who moved if we did.
Yeah.
They say we did. 55 is Chris Valvan, the producer, saying here. Nice pass out again. Caught. Short gain.
Ashton Schumar making the tackle over there.
Brings up a 3rd and long here. Brody's 5th catch of the night. Brody had 76 yards in the first half. Picked up about a yard or 2 on that one.
Check that. Longman on the tackle.
Be a 3rd and 9 now. 4:20 left to go in the third quarter.
3rd down.
3rd and 8, excuse me. So, again, 4-down territory
Yeah,
here.
probably don't need to pick it all up here, but maybe get Caden on the outside, kind of a run-pass type option.
Joey at the bottom of your screen. Yeah, put the ball in Caden's hands, see what he does. They're going to hand it to Ritson instead, and that's probably
a first
good
down.
choice. That's going to be a first down inside the
Taco
Taco Mayo red
He
zone.
picks up good gain right up the middle. Gain is inside the 20 to about the 16-yard line.
Gets us inside of that Taco Mayo red zone. 3:48 and counting here to go in the third quarter.
41.
Stick around with us after the game for the Ann's Country Kitchen post-game show.
Man, I need to go out to Ann's. I haven't been up there in a little while.
I haven't been since the new building has gotten, it's been a while.
Off to Ritson again, fighting for every single yard he can.
Hand off.
He's still going to gain
Moves
about
over
3,
left
maybe 4.
guard, left tackle for a couple of more yards.
Tapping himself out after this one.
He's
Several racer defenders on
he's
that.
got 2 or 3
That's gonna
good
bring
plays in him at this point. Then he comes out for a little bit, and then comes back in a little bit.
from the 13-yard line.
But I mean, that's the luxury of having Tiny.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, and it allows Ritson to play on both sides of the ball, so he gets that interception, things like that. I mean,
handoff is to Tiny, and
And
balls
number 0
forward.
and Tuna.
It'll be
Taking the
12,
handoff.
so
He's
gain
been
of
in
about
there
a
by
yard.
several defenders. Led in there by number 5.
So
TJ
is this,
Bradford.
at this point now, this 4-down territory down here, do you take a chance
Gain
at
of
a
about
field
a
goal?
yard or 2 brings up 3rd down.
I think you probably maybe I think right here, if you don't gain any yardage, it depends. I mean, it's 4th and 1. You maybe bring in the bell cow, but if it stays here or pushes back a yard or two, maybe get Ian in there and see what he can do. It's a little bit of an angled field goal.
2:20 left to go in the third quarter. 3rd down and 6 now for the Owls. Caden's got a man intended, and he smashed Brody.
That pass is completed to number 2.
Touchdown. Caden Boletto, have yourself a game, young man.
Elgin.
Great job right there. What a throw. I mean, just an absolute dot right here. Watching the Elgin roofing replay. Or maybe not. Yep. Just a dig route right between two defenders. What a throw right there. Great job. Way to come back after that fumble. Pushes out the lead.
Yeah, 34-17 now, 2:07 left to go in the third quarter. Ian Krenz, bad snap again.
Kind of rolled back there, but Ian was able to take care of it.
35-17, Elgin Owls extend their lead here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. We also provide residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We've got a solution for small businesses, contractors, construction companies, and everybody in between. We're a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, 35-17. Now your score. Caden Boletto having himself a phenomenal game there with the
second touchdown of the night.
Nice.
Puts him over 200 yards for the game.
And this is really the only time they've had to, and he's had options, and he's going through reads really well.
Yeah.
This is the most impressed I've been with him so far.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's fitting it into tight windows. We always knew he had an arm.
Yes.
But like I said, he's throwing. People don't understand how difficult it is to throw in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
And he's throwing those deep in routes and those deep curl routes and things like that. And I mean, if he can play this way, the sky's the limit for this team.
Now for another Wayne's drive-in kickoff. Come on, everybody.
Let's go to Wayne's. 35-17 with 2:07 left to go in the third quarter. Right after this, we'll bring you your Pizza Corral drive summary.
Another little short kick there.
That one's going to go out of bounds, though.
Yeah, now for your Pizza Corral scoring recap.
Yeah, after the interception, about a 30-yard drive right there, capped off by the nice touchdown pass from Caden Boletto to Brody Morrison for Brody Morrison's second touchdown of the year. That might put Brody close. Well, how far was that touchdown pass? Brody had 76 yards coming in.
He should be at 100.
He'd be close to 100 now.
He should be at 100.
Caden, probably put Caden over 200 for the night.
Caden's been on point tonight.
Yes. Obviously wants to fumble back, but outside of that, he's thrown some really great balls.
So Racers need to respond now. 2 minutes left in the third quarter, down 3 scores. And the ball off to Bradford.
Good job by Caleb Alasodla right there, holding on.
TJ Bradford, he's met in the backfield for about a yard loss. Going to bring up second down.
Yeah, Caleb fought off of his defensive end spot, got a hand on TJ Bradford, and then Ritson scraped over top to finish him off.
Caleb quietly having a very good game as well.
Yeah, Tucker knew it really is too. He's done a good job on the defensive line so far tonight. Obviously, Keegan Hillary with the big interception. Bryce Martin with the big fourth down breakup. Some good nominees here for the Bree Chappelle Defensive Player of the Game.
2nd and 11, 1:30 left to go in the third quarter. Tom's got a couple receivers to the bottom. Going to hand the ball off, and oh boy.
Good job right there by Phillip.
And another guy you could say he's having a heck of a game as well.
But Phillip's kind of that steady force on the defense, kind of like Ritson is, where you can almost name him every week. He's so heady of a football player and does such a good job at that spot.
So 3rd and 11 now, right at a minute left to go. If you could force a punt here, get the ball back, grind out another drive, you might put this one away.
Yeah, big play right here for the defense. 3rd down.
3rd and 13, play clock down to 6. Collins gets the
Yeah,
snap. They're going to be
15 kind of jumped. Let's go push it back another 5.
Make it a 3rd and 18.
Prior to the snap, the legal procedure against the Racers.
I want to thank the Elgin fans looking over there.
Yeah.
We're on top of the press box so we can see all the Elgin faithful on the other side of the field, and it's an awesome atmosphere. Awesome thing to see all the red and black over there. Also want to thank you if you're watching from home as well.
On the 27-yard line.
Join us Tuesday night at Burrito Miko for the coaches show. We'll recap this game and talk a little bit about district play with Woodward coming in next week to the Nest.
So Collins is going to get the snap. Forced to pass this time. Going to
Going
throw it
deep.
up. And he's got Boykins. He's going to overthrow.
That's intended for number 1, Santorio
A
Boykin.
4th down now
Pass ball's
for the
incomplete. Brings
Racers.
up 4th down.
Probably punt this one away since they're so deep in their own territory.
Yeah, punt team will come on. 31 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. We'll have to get that trivia question out to you here in the 4th quarter.
We sure will. 31 seconds left to go here in your 3rd quarter. See if Ritson can get his hands on this one. He may just fair catch it.
He may lose my voice again here if he does anything good.
High punt.
Yeah.
He's going to let that one.
Smartly, also going to take a good bounce up the field. Be about the 45 is where it's going to go out. That's where they'll mark it. 20 seconds left to go, and the clock's still going.
Is fielded or
We got the 18.
at the 45-yard line.
Now left to go in the 3rd quarter.
At their own 45.
The back and forth game early on. Elgin now is finally getting a little bit of separation, taking some control of this game. Defense playing much better.
Yeah, they have. Coach Baker did a good job at halftime kind of fixing some of those holes, and defense has done a good job stepping up here in the 3rd quarter. Well, really in about the 2nd quarter, about midway through the 2nd quarter.
Yeah.
After that 4th down stop and then the big interception.
So Caden comes out with Ritson. They'll be on the right hash.
Because, that field goal, was after that long punt return.
Yep. Joey Arlano at the bottom of your screen here. Anthony Ritson up the middle, and you just can't get him down initially. He's going to gain 5 yards right off the bat. I think that's how we're going to end the 3rd quarter. Hang on here. We got one more quarter. Newcastle, Oklahoma, as the Elgin Owls lead the Racers 35-17 on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Tayco Roofing now offers free instant quotes. Just go to TaycoRoofing.com and click free instant quote. Enter your address and click see my price. Roof repair doesn't have to be stressful. Get a free instant quote and trust Tayco.
On the Oklahoma Sports Network, where the Elgin Owls lead the Newcastle Racers 35-17. Now for your 4th quarter sponsor, Comanche Home Center. With over 50 years of experience in the lumber industry, they provide building materials to do it right. Remember, Ace is the place for the helpful hardware folks. 7796 U.S. Highway 277 in Elgin.
Right here at midfield to start this 4th quarter. See if we can, like I said, if we can get a score here, pretty much could put this one to bed.
Beautiful Friday night football game. We've been so lucky in September so far to really have none of these games have been miserable as far as the heat or the weather goes.
It was a little warm during pregame.
As we were setting up, yes, it was. I literally was just dripping sweat everywhere. But it cooled down nicely.
It did cool down nicely.
It's a nice Friday night here in Oklahoma in September.
Yes.
Well, 2nd and 5 now for Elgin as we start this 4th quarter. Okay, a little quick pass to Case and trying to cut it outside.
I know where the stick is.
Number 1, Case and Meyer.
Keep going forward, trying to get that first down. But
4 yards.
That's all right.
Yeah, 3rd and 1.
A yard to go.
Case going to watch that one this week and Good job by Caden, though, right there. Like I said, that was a run play. That was a run play call, but nobody – he has the ability, if nobody's covering Kaysen on that, to just dump it to him real quick. So good job by him right there. Finding Kaysen. Third and super short right here.
Connie in the backfield.
See if we can punch it across.
Oh, my. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Behind the line. About 2-3 yard loss there. So
Ben Rogers.
I guess you go for this as well. I don't know. I'll see.
Brings up 4th down, 4th and 3 from the house.
Your side of the 50. You're up. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no.
Could go either way.
Coach Wyatt's going to think about this one.
I think you want to punt it, yeah.
And we need to get a better kick from Kaysen right here. Last one was kind of a line drive.
If you're going to kick it low, you need to kick it away.
Away from, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't have a problem with him. You know, look, we got a lot of room on that far side over there. If he wants to put it over there, that's fine. Oh, really bad snap. He gets it. It's going to be one of those low kicks again, and same exact thing happened. But this time, let's say still on his feet, going to be tackled at the 37.
Yeah, not a great snap, obviously.
That's number 20, Simpson. On the blocking there, that's Caden Lohman.
We got a flag, though.
Return.
So let's see what's going on here. Got a flag at the top side of the field. I'm not sure what this could be.
It'd have to be.
It was at the line of scrimmage, so maybe somebody was offsides.
There's a penalty flag on the play. We'll get the call.
See what it is here.
Illegal formation.
Indication is illegal procedure on the offense. Penalty decline. 1st and 10, Racer.
The Racers here at the basically have to score pretty much every drive. Now, listen, we do not want to talk about what happened a few years ago. There's stuff that happens at this place that can be kind of bad, you know. So
that was against Cash.
Yeah, that was. But I'm just saying things happen here on this field. So we don't want to conjure up any of those memories.
No, because, I mean, they got some good receivers on the outside. I mean, they can score fast. TJ
Bradford, he's going to get the handoff here. Nothing doing that time.
TJ takes the ball, carries for about a 2-yard gain.
Coming back to Newcastle for me, my first year on OSN was here in Newcastle. So got to see a few guys here that were here when we started OSN up in Newcastle.
Yeah, that was the first year for these guys.
Yeah,
now,
it was, 2019.
Josh Calloway and Billy Collier do a great job.
Under 10 minutes left to go in the game now. Newcastle needing to score. Hand the ball up the middle, 24 again. Not much doing there.
Well, there's Phillip.
Goes to number 24, Ben Rogers.
Ben Rogers with his short game, but it'll make a 3rd and 6.
Be bossy, sorry.
Maybe 3rd and 5.
Get off, Big T. Get off, Big T.
He's getting there.
Brings up 3rd down, 3rd and about 6.
9:20 left to go now in this game. The Racers look to the sideline. 14 seconds left on the play clock.
Kaysen calling the plays for the defense.
Trying to bring some pressure from the outside. And they do. And, oh, man, they were all over that one. But it's going to turn into a big play as Richardson does make the tackle.
Yeah, Keegan tried to jump it.
Pass went to number 8, Caden Longman.
It's a big gamble, but.
Yeah. Third and long right there, probably. I mean,
Raider Roofing, 1st down, 1st and 10, Racers.
3rd and long right there, probably tell him, hey, you know, fight off the block and try and keep him in front of you.
Richardson able to clean that one up. 1st and 10 for the Racers, under 9 minutes now.
I like his aggressiveness, though, but.
Yeah. It's one of those that's a heat check. That's a football heat check.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing a great game out there. Had the big interception earlier, so.
So Rogers in the backfield with Collins. The fake to Rogers. Fake the pass. Got a man deep.
Geez.
That's going to be a touchdown for the Racers.
Yeah, double move right there. Kind of ran like he was going to run a dig and then decided to cut it back up. And John kind of had his feet settled for the dig. And
Santorio Boykins found himself wide open for the touchdown. So Racers back in this.
Yeah.
Not over yet.
Definitely back in it. So it makes it a 2-score game. Probably not to the point where they're onside kick, but still, a lot of football left to be played.
8:30 left to go in this ball game. 35-23, waiting the extra point attempt. It's going to be up, and it is good. 35-24. Racers get a little bit closer here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We get set for the Waynes drive-in kickoff. Come on, everybody. Let's
go to Waynes.
35-24 now your score. 8:30 left to go in this ball game here. Gene Reed Field. Listen, this place, like, so I've heard, I know this place is Racer Stadium. Gene Reed Field says on the press box. And on the far side over there, it says, welcome to the castle. So we are at the castle at Gene Reed Field at Racer Stadium.
There you go.
Well, taken at the 5-yard line, kind of high on the shoulder there as Keegan again gets to this outside and we clobbered there at the 33.
Ryan Magrano.
It's still a good return there for Keegan.
What do we got over there? We got a flag on the very, very far side of the field. Like to string together about 3 plays in a row without a flag.
So there's a penalty flag on the play. That's a Madrano on the kickoff and on the tackle.
Referees getting a lot of conversation one-on-one with each other tonight.
Yeah. Good return, though, by Keegan.
They're discussing what's going on here. Let's.
Indication is personal foul against the Racers.
So we'll be on Newcastle.
So that'll push us another 15 yards. We're close to about the 45.
Be close to midfield.
Well, that'll actually put us.
Yeah, pretty close
Yeah.
to midfield. Yeah,
Okay.
46-yard line. 46-yard line, first and 10.
All right, so the offense needs to kind of do a little bit of something here. Obviously, 8:20 left to go. Still a 2-score game, but Newcastle has a little bit of momentum right now.
Yeah, Ritson back.
So want to get
there.
some Ritson, a heavy dose of Ritson and kind of.
You want to take a play action shot too up top? You got some room one-on-one. Looks like they're going to hand to Ritson. It's safe. Met there at the line of scrimmage, though. Nothing doing. Think of a 2nd and 9. Hey, 2nd and 11. They're going to mark him back a yard.
Pushes forward. Tries to push forward, but it's stopped for a 1-yard loss. Brings up 2nd down and 11.
So right around 8 minutes left to go now in this ball game.
TJ Bradford leading the defense. 2nd and 11 from their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, so Brody is going to go to the far side. Producer Chris Balvans pointing out that one-on-one situation there, and that's where Caden Miletto's rolling to. He's going to throw it over the middle instead. Again, big hit.
But first down. Good job by Joey hanging on after the big hit. Good throw again by Caden, though.
Joey knew right away as soon as he caught that. He said, that's a first down. I'll take the hit.
Number 9 on the catch, Joey Carolina.
He caught the ball like 4 yards past the sticks.
Tackled by number 2.
And got hit.
Schumacher brings up 3rd down, 3rd and 1.
Jesus.
They're going to call that a 3rd down and 1 instead.
Yeah, he caught it.
He's at least a couple yards past.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Okay, calm down. It's all right.
I'm trying.
The 45-yard line, 3rd and short.
You got to play for this. Remember that. And there he is. We've got Ritzenmeyer, and you don't.
Ritzenmeyer on the carry.
It'll be a 1st down for the Owls.
1st and 10.
But Joey caught the ball where Ritson is right now.
Right.
25, Horton on the stop.
A good 1st down there for the Owls.
Yeah, big 1st down.
Number 25, Horton making the stop.
Under 7 minutes now left to go in this game.
41-yard line.
Game for a little loud tonight. Sorry about that. We're up on top of the roof. We got speakers right in our
Yeah,
ears.
we got speakers. The Newcastle crowd. The band's not far from us. We got a lot going on up here. A lot of good, though.
So Braxton in behind Caden. He's had a great game tonight. Got to hand it off to Tiny. Yeah, just keep going forward. That's all you got to do.
And up
smart.
goes to 0, Altoona.
He gained up a yard. That's all right. Be a 2nd and 9.
And there by number 25, Horton.
Yeah, and the important thing is, too, the clock is still rolling. Still a lot of left to be played, though. So want to kind of run some clock, but also want to try and get a score here to definitely put this one away because it's not over by any stretch of the imagination.
12 seconds remaining in this 4th period. 2nd and 9 from the Racer 40-yard line.
The 2 receivers to the top, 2 at the bottom. They get Caden to pass this ball here. Yeah, nice little throw. He sits down on that one.
All right.
Are they going to give this to him?
But look, look where
the guy on the far side spotted him further, and this came back some. But it's going to be a 1st down either way.
Brody was laying on the ground where he caught the ball.
1st and 10.
But still 1st down. Okay.
Elgin from the Racer 30.
On the 30-yard line now. 5:48 left to go in the ball game.
Big 1st down right there. Good job by Brody. And Kaysen hooking up again.
I want to see what Kaysen's numbers look like after, or excuse me,
Caden's
numbers look, Caden's numbers look like afterwards. They're going to be good. This one to Brody again. Stretches it out wide, gets away from a tackler.
Good job by Brody right there to slide inbounds.
Smart football, Brody.
That is a 4-year starter right there, understanding and knowing football.
Gets outside. You could be, the ego can kick in. You want to do something. He just sits down on it.
Yep.
Bring up a 2nd down at 8.
Bring up 2nd down.
Like I said, it buys you about 20 seconds, 25 seconds. Great job right there.
The clock approaches 5 minutes left to go. 3 receivers to the bottom. Tiny. By Caden Boletto. And off to Tiny again. They're just kind of grinding the clock out.
Yeah. 4-minute football. Another big 3rd down, though.
3rd and 6. I think you might let
number 76, Cantrell, making the tackle for the Racers.
Caden get outside the pocket.
And
bring Ritson back in as well. That's always a good option. So 3rd and 6 now. 4:30 left to go in the ball game. Billy Palmer alongside Vincent Saylor. Dax on the camera, and Chris Balvans, as always, doing a good job producing. Last non-district game. Now trying to close out with a win. Hand off to Ritson. And okay, I think that will work as well. That's a 1st down inside the Taco Mayo red zone.
Fire tackled by number 5, T.J. Bradford, not before picking up the 1st down deep in Racer territory, about the 14-yard line.
Gets us inside of that Taco Mayo red zone. 4-10 and counting as we go. So being a little bit more methodical with our play calls now.
Yeah. Might be wearing them out a little bit. He's tired too, man.
Yeah, he is.
Body language, you can see it. Little steps backward to get in position. He's a little slow. He gets the ball, he'll go. Knocks his head. Oh, my goodness, Ritson. What are you? And there's a flag as well as he runs out of bounds. But
Myers on the carry, but there is a penalty flag comes in.
Going to push us back.
That doesn't necessarily.
Doesn't hurt.
No, you can still run a little more time that way. Let's see what they do.
Indication is holding against the offense. 10-yard penalty from the point of the foul.
All right. They're smart about this. They can get this down to the 2-minute mark pretty easily.
First down, first and about 20 from the 24-yard line.
Regardless of the outcome of the drive, they can get it down to about, they can get it down pretty quick. So that's about 2-minute mark is where they can get it.
Yeah, I'm curious when Coach Brickman might start using some timeouts.
Tiny's in again.
Outside zone.
Got a lot of room on the outside. And stay in bounds, little man. Keep it. Oh, he's still fighting. Going to be knocked out of bounds. At about the 14.
And goes to number 0, Braxton Antuna. He picks up a good gain.
Gain of about 10 on the play.
Inside the 15 at about the 14-yard line.
So he gets the holding back, essentially.
Tackling there by number 2.
Yeah. Did get out of bounds, though.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
Second down.
It's all right, though.
10.
3:31 left to go. Al's trying to cap this one off and put this one to bed.
Newcastle's going to have a chance in 5A.
Yeah, they look good. Offensively, they look really good. Defensively, they have some things to fix there, but they play some pretty good offensive teams this year, to be fair. It's a handoff to Brody. Cuts it back in. Good cut right up the middle.
And off comes number 2, Brody Morrison.
It'll be third and about 6. Here comes Ritson.
Caden Davis was on the stop.
I think you keep it in the middle here. Maybe on 4th down, you do give field goal a look. I don't know. It's right in the middle. It's not too far from extra point.
Yeah.
Or you just make them go the length of the field either way. But again, 6 yards. Ritzenmeyer can get that. Caden can get that. A lot of guys out there can get that. Under 3 minutes now. Brody goes in motion. Fakes to Ritson. Rolls out and big hit there.
First down, though.
Kaysen with the catch, and he's still down. That could be.
Get in there quickly by number 8, Caden Longman.
There's a timeout. We're going to take it with them here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Kaysen did get up, so just kind of a little bit of pain. He took a big hit. That doesn't feel good.
No, he took a big hit, but held on to the ball and got that.
First down, yeah.
First down. Oh, red. Remember that referee from back in the day?
Yeah.
That's an automatic first down. Ritzenmeyer. Woo!
For the Elgin Owl touchdown, 41-24 now your score.
Ritzen's 4th touchdown tonight, 12th on the year.
12 touchdowns, man.
Probably puts him, like I said, he had 130 coming in at halftime, probably over 200 for the night. Caden Belletto with an awesome game as well. Really kind of came into his own tonight.
Yeah.
Kaysen's back out there to hold for this extra point. Ian Crins. 2:38 left to go.
Try to make this a 42-24 game.
Snap good. Kick up.
It's going to be good as well. 42-24 now your score. 2:38 left to go. You're watching Elgin Owl football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Life's trials, Liberty National Bank has been with you all the way, listening, embracing your goals, working together with you to build the business you want or the life you want. We've supported our neighbors and local businesses for over a century, always putting people first. For you, we're in the banking business. For you, we're here. Liberty National Bank. With you all the way.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This one coming close to a conclusion. 2:38 left to go in the ball game. Elgin 42-24 over the Racers. He gets set for another Wayne drive-in kickoff. Come on, everybody.
Let's go to Wayne's.
Also,
Pizza Corral.
Summary scoring cap by Pizza Corral. Vincent?
Hey, at the end of the day, the biggest part of that drive was that it took 5 minutes off of the clock. We got the ball with about 7 minutes left, give or take. Now there's 2:38 on the clock. Not only that, we got the big, and then, like I said, Ritson runs in for his 4th touchdown of the night. Makes it 42-24. Your Pizza Corral scoring recap.
Racers trying to do something with this one. They got a big hole in the middle, and tackle missed. Still on his feet, still fighting.
Kane Loman on the kickoff return inside Elgin
Racers
territory
will have
to the 45-yard line.
Somebody
that's Ian Crin.
Pushed Ian over the pile.
He's had some knee injuries in the past, so hopefully he's all right. He also in soccer, he will take a fall every now and then. That's a soccer player move. He tried it here, didn't work, but he tried it. Maybe there's a legitimate. We'll see it later. Maybe there's a legitimate push.
Well, he got pushed over a pile.
Yeah.
Right in front of a referee.
I see many soccer players roll around.
Oh, yeah.
And be completely okay.
That always. I'm not a huge soccer guy by any stretch.
But you don't want him getting hurt, right?
No.
he's been
a weapon for us all year.
Yeah, he's been reliable.
Pleasant surprise for sure. Because he wasn't with us.
Oh man.
Until a week before Mac.
He looks fine. 2:28 left to go now. Racers do have the ball in good territory here on the Elgin outside of the field on the 45. Got to score really quickly. We'll see Collins go the air, and he does. So you might be able to bring a little rush. Ritson Meyer throws away a guy, trips him up, and put it on the ground. Oh, Ritson caused that for sure. Every little ounce of energy he had left.
Get it, Tiny.
Wow.
Ritson with the kind of the forced fumble. I guess you could give it to him.
He caused the guy to stumble. That's a forced fumble for him.
And then
for
Tiny was able to cover it up.
You got to give Ritson that one. You got to. He caused
it. Yeah, no doubt.
Tiny there, the two guys who do a lot on offense, also big load on the defense as well. That'll probably do it. 2:22 left to go here in this game.
Yeah, I would think that one can put it to bed. Be interesting to see what Coach Brickman does right here, if he's going to use some of his timeouts or if he's just going to say, wave the white towel. Caden still in there, Braxton behind him.
And after the game, we will take a commercial break and then come back with the Ann's Country Kitchen post-game show, also the offensive player of the game and defensive player of the game. And off to Tiny. Got to keep this one grinding away. I think Brickman's probably okay with letting this one.
Yeah, because it's getting a little chippy right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of. Oh, Tiny's got a cramp, looks like. So
timeout. We'll take it with him here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin.
Arrow Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way and making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, and Dalvin's in the game. Let's see if they give him the ball, and they do, and oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Met right there at the line of scrimmage. Newcastle knows you're going to run the ball right now. So.
Well, yeah, of course.
Now we're under 2 minutes left to go.
Clark on the carry.
149 and counting.
Elgin crowd still mostly intact, but there are a lot of Newcastle fans have left.
Looks like Gator might get a carry.
In the northeast corner of the stadium.
.126 left to go. Third down. And they're going to give him a carry for sure. And he doesn't. Oh,
no, Gator.
Outside. Keep on your feet, brother. You got that might be a long one. But it's going to be fourth down either way.
Number 30.
Brody Donnelly in there at tight end.
Good run from the running back position.
Gage Elam. I know we said Gator, but
yeah,
Gage goes by Gator.
Stopped in there by.
That's a great nickname, by the way. That's a good nickname.
58.
That's strong.
One of the long lines of Elams.
Fourth down, 4th and 5.
So it'll be 4th and 5. Under 50 seconds, 10 seconds left on the play clock. They may let this go down and call timeout.
May just push it back. Who knows? I don't. They're going to take it. They're going to take an Elgin Realty timeout, I believe.
Let's see if they do.
Yeah.
And they do. And we'll take it with them here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, Pay Me Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. Pay Me Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network at the Elgin Realty timeout. 35 seconds left to go in this game.
See if Gator can pick up this first down right here. And
he's going to get the handoff. Cuts it outside, ducks his shoulder. Does a good job of that, but we get turnover on down. Newcastle take over with under 30 seconds left to go.
See what they decide to do right here.
We get to go back to the friendly confines next week of the Nest. Going to be good to be home.
Yes, it will be. It's been a long
almost a month, man.
3 weeks, yeah.
It'll be a month by then almost. So.
Yeah, I mean, we played on the 29th, going back up 27th. Here on out, though, we'll play home away, home away, home away.
Just joining us, back and forth battle in the early going, and then Elgin finally took control of this game. Collins takes the snap, being pushed out of the pocket, going to be thrown incomplete.
Good job by Caleb Adesola.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Getting in there quickly and forcing the quarterback out of the pocket.
Tucker News played really well tonight as well.
Yeah, I mean, since about midway through the second quarter, the defense has played a really good game.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously had a couple long touchdowns, but outside of that,
Big T's played well.
Big T has played well there in the middle. Keegan Hillary has really stepped up playing corner tonight.
Flushed out of the pocket to the right side and complete to number 17. Makes a couple of guys miss. Finally tackled.
Jake Deal has also played a good game tonight as well.
Yeah.
use him a lot as a blocking tight end on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, go back to that fumble of Caden's. Now, we may go back and see that he did come away with the ball. Well, I think he might have come out.
That was Jackson.
Yeah.
His twin.
Oh, okay. Oh, the other one.
Yeah. Jackson was the one that fell.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Jake's 8, right. Jackson 65.
That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
This will be the last play of the game. Forced out of the pocket. Oh, and ball put on the ground. That's how we'll end this game. Speaking of, Tucker New is going to end it. Elgin Owls win this one 42-24 the Newcastle Racers. Hang on, we'll be back with the postgame show in just a minute on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages. The food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, the postgame show brought to you by Ann's Country Kitchen. They have the best homemade pies and cheesecake around, plus homemade cinnamon rolls, biscuits, dinner rolls, Indian tacos, hand bread, chicken, fried steaks, and so much more. Home cooking with Ann's Country Kitchen, 26020 Oklahoma Highway 58. Visit.
Yeah, what a great game. I mean, like I said, we wanted to come in here. We knew we were probably going to get a test, and we definitely got a test. Obviously ran away with it towards the end there a little, but in the first half, obviously it was kind of a back-and-forth battle, but then defense kind of started picking it up and kind of made some adjustments and really was able to kind of get this one away. Great job by Caden Boletto tonight. Great job by Ritson as always. Great job by the defense making those adjustments and coming and doing much better there towards the end of the second quarter and all the second half. Great job by Keegan Hillary stepping in and playing that corner spot, having that big interception. Like I said, happy with this one. Looked like we came out pretty much injury-free to a certain degree. And then, like I said, couldn't ask for more out of a non-district game leading into a big district season.
Now for your offensive player of the game, brought to you by K5. They specialize in overhead doors. Is their mission to provide the high-quality services while ensuring each customer is met with personal professional experiences. Their team is ready to serve you. Give them a call for a free estimate, 580-507-9526. And I think this is a pretty unanimous one.
Yeah, I think unanimous. Obviously, Ritson had a great game. Obviously, not only did Ritson have a great game, but the offensive line had a great game as well. But at the end of the day, how impressed were we both with Caden Boletto and the way that he threw the ball tonight, threw the ball hard over the middle, hit Brody on some deep ends, some deep digs, did a good job of hitting Tucker New on the touchdown. Huge play in the first half on the 4th and 18 conversion to Case and Meyer. Caden Boletto, your K5 offensive player of the game.
And now for your defensive player of the game, Brianna Chappelle, Red River Realty Group, Keller Williams, your Southwest Oklahoma Realtor, where the market is hot and the deals are hotter. Call Bree today at 580-360-9625 for all your home buying and selling needs.
Yeah, got a lot of nominees there. Phillip obviously played a great game, just like Ritson, always, kind of one of those ones you can always name him defensive player of the game. Also, Bryce Martin came up with the big fourth down, knockdown on that big play. But at the end of the day, stepping in and playing from about the second series on the rest of the game, and having a huge interception late there in the second quarter. Keegan Hillary, your Bree Chappelle defensive player of the game. Congratulations, Keegan.
That's your post-game show brought to you by Ann's Country Kitchen. Like we said, we will be back at the Nest next Friday to take on Woodward in the first district game of the year. We appreciate you guys coming out there and support. We'll know you'll be there. We know you'll be there. You
no
guys
doubt.
came up here, you guys will fill that stadium up and be loud and raucous as always. So non-district ends with a 3-0 record. What's your thoughts on non-district?
I mean, it was just exactly what we wanted. Had decent tests against Mac, kind of had a little bit of a, not a great one against Hillcrest, but was able to take care of things there, and then obviously had a good test here, but came out with a big victory. So like I said, we kind of know what we are. We kind of know what we're capable of. Caden, this game, like I said, really will help Caden, I think, moving forward in the season. Like I said, got a little bit of work on because he did have that one fumble. Got to work better in the pocket with his ball placement and things like that. But at the end of the day, happy with what I see from this team, and I think this team can go a very, very long way.
So Owls win 42-24 over the Newcastle Racers. Head into district play at 3-0 for Vincent Saylor. I'm Billy Palmer here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Go Owls!
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.